What is happening, people? We are here. Football season's happening. Well, really more like preseason. How you doing? Top of the morning. We're going to be covering every single game, every single snap, and doing some mock drafts until we say no more.
Yeah.
Until we say we need to go.
We've realized that we can't put a time on it because sometimes we will go much longer, and then other times,
we won't.
We just can't. So.
Yeah. So what's happening, people? Let me know if you can hear us okay. If you can hear me good, I think I'm a little bit loud there. Let's just get straight into it. 16 people watching. Huge love. If you can drop a like and just drop a like, that really helps us show support for the channel and gets us to other people there as well. If you want to be part of a mock draft, super simple, super easy. You have to join our Discord. Once you join our Discord, which is in the link in the description below, and then you go to redraft, mock draft, drafts. That's really simple. It is going to be first come, first serve, just to let you know. But we are going to be doing multiple mock drafts throughout the night. So keep that in mind, okay? We're going to...
You guys hear it? By the way, just quickly, like before we continue the stream, like, am I too loud? Is Badaki too loud? I think I might be too loud. I need to turn my mic down if I'm not. You don't need to do anything.
I don't need to do anything?
Let me, you don't do anything. Let me edit on my side here.
Sure.
Okay, now, how are we doing? Am I too loud? Is Badaki too loud? We're about to do a bunch of talking, so I just want to make sure that our volumes are all goods to go.
All goods to go, mate.
All goods to go, mate. Just let us know if someone's too high.
Yeah. We're gonna.
I think I was probably a bit loud, but now I probably am better. But y'all let us know.
Yeah. Once again, if you want to be part of these mock drafts, all you have to do is join our Discord in the link in the description.
Yeah.
And then after that, all you have to do is go to redraft, mock draft in season. That's how simple it is. That's how easy it is. And once again, we're going to be doing mock drafts back to back to back for as long as possible. We do have a couple football games. We had the Giants against the Bengals. If I'm not mistaken, we also
the New York Football Giants.
We have the New York Football Giants against the Cincinnati Bengals. We're going to see a lot of people here. What else we have? Jets, Falcons, and I forgot the other game. The other game that's out there as well.
New Jersey's team here. Excited to watch New Jersey's team.
Yeah. Let's just go straight into the draft board here. I know we wanted to. Oh dang, we don't have the cover around it unless I'm tripping.
No, you're right. We don't.
I don't know why the little gradient thing is not there, but oh well.
I was watching the Browns game earlier,
I
and
haven't watched any of it yet.
only got to watch like the first quarter right now, but looks like an absolute snoozer. Let me tell you what.
Absolute snoozer, man.
Yeah.
Love that
Um.
energy.
By the way, shout out to Grind.
He
Shout
says,
out to
"Yeah, Zach
Reach.
is yelling." So, do you want to
Shout out to
let me turn
Neil.
it down once?
Look, no, I honestly think it's fine because now he's saying, Zach, turn yours down a bit. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, I turned it down, but y'all let me know. If I'm too loud, I'm too loud.
Yeah. Um. What was I
Shout
going to
out to
say?
Jason.
What was I going to say? I see
I don't
everyone in
know.
the chat. Chase said, "Talk it up, Neil." Talking about he wants to get into the mock draft. I think I already spoke about that, Neil. So hopefully you're still there. What's happening? Reach King Henry. Skylar Thompson looking
Send me
pretty
that
good these 2
linky.
games. Yeah, hold on. They got a kickoff already. Here we go, baby. Let's go to the New York Football Giants, huh? It's
New Jersey
the
Giants.
New
Let's go.
Jersey Giants. Let me send you this link really fast, and then Daniel Jones is coming up here. I actually really needs to watch this. I just sent you that link. Give me a second here.
Okay, I'm gonna join.
Yeah, you join. All right, baby. Let's do what we do. Let's do it best. Let's do what we do.
New York.
Let's do what we
Giants
do. Let's
here.
do it best,
See
son.
what we can do.
Come on, Danny Dimes.
I want some predictions for this first drive in the chat. Give me predictions. What's going to happen?
Let me tell you this. Is that Saquon? That is not Saquon. Okay, what a run though.
All right, Antonio.
Mind you, we are decimated in the offensive line already. They got
who's
injured.
starting for you today?
They
It looks
got
like
injured in
Kenny's out there.
preseason. At the moment, the only person that should not be playing that is somewhat fantasy relevant on our team is Kadarius Toney. Everyone else should
Wandale's playing as well.
Yeah, Wandale should be out there. Kenny G should be out there. Saquon, from what I heard, should be out there unless something has changed. Right in the middle. Nice check down. That's a Saquon. Ooh, don't break his leg, my guy. My goodness.
You're right. You're almost right. That almost was Saquon.
Yeah. What we got? Let me join here. I need to figure out what pick I need to do.
Yeah, I actually wanted to look at our home league real fast. I'm trying to remember what pick I was.
We did our home league draft reveal last night, boys and girls. If you're out there,
Pretty sure I got screwed. I just can't remember.
I got the 5 and the 6, but we're doing one quarterback. Okay, they go screen to Wandale. GG's. That's his first touch ever, to be honest.
Yeah, he wasn't getting many opportunities preseason, was he?
No, the first game he didn't get a look at all. That was his first touch, to be honest.
Negative yards? No. Was that a sweep? I missed it.
It was supposed to be a sweep, I guess you can say.
Okay.
All right, Danny Dimes. Look at the pocket.
Right,
look at the pocket. Look at the presence. The fact,
Love
it's all about the pocket. Okay, let me make a.
Great. So this is going to turn into a Giants channel real quick if we don't get into a mock draft. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and send this link out for you guys to join us over on Discord. Can you do us a huge favor? Can you drop a like on this stream while we are about to go live? But I'm going to go ahead and drop it over there on our Discord. So here we go. Join the mock draft here.
Looks like Saquon is not playing at all, actually.
Yeah, well, why would he, to be fair?
Well, he played in the first game, so I thought he was going to go.
He did? Okay.
He played in the first game, and he was like, they were all ready to go, I thought, but that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. He can definitely.
Yeah, I mean, if I own Saquon, I don't want to see him.
They're going for 4 here. Going for 4th and 1.
Let's see.
QB sneaky, Danny Dimes?
Looks like they might have just barely gotten it.
It looks like yeah. Super simple, super easy. Let me just make sure I have these settings correct. 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 3 flex spots. All you have to do. Let me go to draft settings, double check. 30 seconds on the clock. This is redraft. Let's go 22. All right, 30 seconds on the clock, guys. Let's do what we do, man. Let's do what we
still have 1 spot left. Do not.
Okay.
Unless that's filled and I'm not seeing properly. We do still have one spot left.
We do still have one spot left. Let me just refresh.
Let me, which is very rare.
What's happening, Grind for Gold? How you doing, brother? Says you're a bit loud too, apparently. Maybe if not, you're not too loud. You're good. We got stopped on 4th and 1 GGs.
Chase.
That's all right. Full PPR.
Jason says Wandell touchdown.
Hollywood Brown or DK Metcalf. Also Deontay Johnson or Terry McLaurin. This is redraft. I would go Hollywood Brown and I would go Deontay Johnson. Personally, I don't know what Zach would do there, Terry. All right, I think we're full.
Hollywood and Terry. Give me Hollywood and Terry.
All right, we're full once again. 30 seconds on the clock. 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 3 flex spots. We're going around.
Let's do this, baby. Let's do this.
Here we go. All good, because that just made my question. Wandell touchdown. We saw that 30-yard field goal. Give it the hard work, fellas. Appreciate you, Anthony. Should I make any trades to upgrade my receiving core? I have Higgins, A-Rob, Hollywood, Russell Gage, and Jahan Dotson. I personally really like that wide receiver core. If this is redraft, and if it's dynasty, I think it's still great. Jahan Dotson out there. I think Russell Gage lost a lot of his value when Julio came through. I know a lot of people are still believing in Russell Gage, but I'm happy to move him if there's somebody out there that wants to pay for him. Zach, you're on the clock here.
I know. I just don't know what to do. I don't want Cooper Kupp. Like I don't like this 4 spot. Not that I don't want Cooper Kupp. I just feel like he's the best player there, but at the same time, I want Allen Robinson this year. I don't want to pay for Cooper Kupp. So like it's just frustrating me that I'm at this position, to be honest. Like in our home league, I don't know. Like I don't want to pay for Cooper Kupp there. I want to get Allen Robinson later. So maybe I will go Jamar Chase there.
Yeah.
But I also like starting hero or a double hero RB. But that feels like doesn't feel early for Austin Eckler. I just hate this spot. I genuinely hate being in this spot. So I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I was kind of annoyed as soon as I got this 4 spot in our home league. I just and what in the hell do I do here?
Trade back. It won't let me claim any spots. Sorry there, Chase. Hopefully the next one will definitely work. Yo, Reach, you guys high. I am definitely high on Bellinger. I definitely believe it could be kind of like a Dawson Knox upbringing. It will take a couple years. I have him in a bunch of leagues on my taxi squad. And, if you do get a good quarterback next year,
I'm high on him. I'm high on him in the sense that he could start, but as a player, no. So, in general, not really. But he could be a starter.
He's definitely he is confirmed the starter on the Giants from what I've been seeing.
So yeah, I mean it's good that he's going to be a starter, but I mean as a player, did I like him coming in? No, not really.
Yeah, I didn't know much about him, to be honest. If you had the 7th spot in a 10-man league, who you taking? I'm assuming the 10th spot. Man, there's a lot of options there. I mean, CeeDee Lamb went in the top 10 here.
Probably going.
I'll probably go running back. Like if Cook can
double hero RB there.
Yeah, if Cook can fall to me or Swift or Najee, any of those guys, any of those running backs feels really
good. Michael Thomas is injured. By the way, shock horror.
Shock horror.
Shout out to all my Chris Olave best ball stocks.
You love to see it. I definitely took Chris Olave or Michael Thomas once in best ball already, which is okay. I mean, I don't have too much stock in him.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing saying that Mike Thomas is going to miss games, but I mean, it's just like it's not very surprising that he's injured.
There goes Kelsey there, and I'm gonna go Saquon. Chase Saquon. So you
go Saquon.
What's happening, Albert? How you feeling? Hope to see a little Corbin on the Giants tonight. Yeah, I think we'll definitely see him probably in the 3rd quarter potentially.
All right, so this is between Leonard Fournette and is Alvin? Alvin's off the board.
Alvin is off the board.
And Javonte. So, sheesh, I don't know what to do here. Let me see how Lenny feels. Oh, okay. Let's see how Javonte feels.
Well, you gotta be quicker than that.
This is a mock draft because so far I am in shambles.
Oh man, you reached that. I cannot wait for the season. All these games are teasers,
Same, bro.
100%,
I
100%.
know
I
they
cannot
are.
wait. Some really exciting things that's going to be happening this year. I don't know, man. There's just so much stuff that is, my goodness. All right, here we go. 3rd and 8 here. Let's stop them. Looks like they're gonna rush here.
Looks like there's no starters for the Bengals, eh?
No, that's the expectation though.
Yeah, that's not a surprise.
Yeah.
A1, D1, yeah, you can turn auto off, you know. Okay, you're good. Good for you this time. Jokes. It's all jokes.
Feels like this was a really good offseason. Yeah, I think so as well. It feels really good. No one significant has been injured as of yet, which is really good.
Yeah,
I
that's
wonder.
true.
I wonder if there's a statistic out there. It's like if the injuries are limited in preseason, that
No,
the injuries have
no,
risen during the season. Like are
no,
more should be more often.
no.
No, he doesn't want that to happen.
No, I'm just telling you, I don't think there's any correlation, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
No,
maybe not.
no.
Sutton or Pittman. I definitely have Pittman. I think one or
Yeah,
two
give me pity.
spots higher than Sutton in redraft.
Give me pity city there.
Let's see. SD perk on the clock here. There goes
So
Keenan.
Perk went Keenan. This is really close for me between Travi and Zeke. I think Zeke is getting a lot of disrespect, but
Excuse me.
the upside on Travi is hard to deny.
Hard to deny on Travi.
Give me Travis here.
Love that. Love that. I'll take Zeke here. I think that's easy for me. If Zeke wasn't there, I probably would have punted, got another wide receiver. But if I can get Saquon and Zeke, the NFC East.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Hey, shout out to the 25 people watching the stream. If you could do us just a huge favor and drop a like, it's something so simple, but it really does help the channel. All right, Jason. What the hell are we doing here? You actually need to explain yourself now, because what is that? What is this? I don't understand. Okay, by the way, Neil is Vagoon.
Yeah.
So shout out to Vagoon here at the 8 spot.
Kelsey and Pitts, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Not really sure what's happening there. G Money says, yo, what's happening, brother? How you doing? How we feeling? I think he's gonna score a ton this year.
What is Jason Derulo doing at the 1-6 here?
I'm showing Jason just took Travis Kelsey and Kyle Pitts. He's like, I think he's gonna score a ton this year. LOL.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Just view him as a wide receiver.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, so we see Cam go at the 3-7, then Joshua Allen, Mikey Ev, Brees Hall at the 3-10, James Conner, then Michael Pittman. Man, am I starting to like the right side of the board more? I'm trying to figure that out in my head. Like, maybe I would be willing to move back. I don't know. I really don't know.
Giants offense back on the field here. Danny Jones still riding. Mike Evans gets no respect. Same for Kelsey. Jason said.
No respect. No respect.
There we go.
Fair enough. Let's see how the team build works out, Jason. Let's see.
Wandell in the slot here.
Man, he looks small. Look at him just getting bullied on the route.
There you go.
The accuracy.
Yeah, that hit his hands. I'm glad that he recalled it. Let me like Mike Evans, this whole Brady missing team is really interesting. Yeah, have you guys heard the theory? Have you heard the theory?
I have heard the masked singer theory, which is hilarious if true, but it's probably just a theory. But anyway, I mean, I personally feel like Brady's He's gonna be fine, guys.
Mm.
He's gonna be fine. I'm not hesitant to draft any of his weapons either.
Yeah. Maybe the 8 side of the board is just a drafting shade. It's just better at drafting shade. It just said JK. All right, here we go.
It's like the players that are like on that side of the board is what I'm saying. Like I like their ADP more.
Yeah, they're going to stand on
Typically.
Waddle. All right. This is easy. I'll take Jerry Jeudy here.
Yeah, this is interesting because I am between a couple different players here. Ooh, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna fall to me here. But okay, who's available is. Oh wait, this is so annoying. Allen
There go
Robinson's
Danny
here.
Dimes. Woo! Got the legs, baby.
Is Mike Williams gone? Mike Williams is gone.
But heck, you already won.
Oh my gosh. See, that's so annoying because Allen Robinson falls perfectly. But I know you're not going to do that in a real draft. I know that would be Allen Robinson, so.
Who, me? Jerry Jeudy? Are you talking about me taking Jerry Jeudy over Allen Robinson?
I don't think Jerry Jeudy would be there.
No.
I think you would take Allen Robinson.
Yeah, I definitely would take Allen Robinson. Tell him, Blaze. Yeah. What else we got here? I just want to see some sort of team I can build around. Jason said, yeah, Kitto's viable for Jason. Dak Prescott, Tom Brady, and redraft. Tom Brady for me. I'm pretty sure for the both of us.
Yeah.
Looks like it's intercepted.
Shout out to Danny Bellinger.
I know, right? I mean, you got to catch that, my guy. That's a little bit. It was a little bit too high. Let's see. Oh no, that was definitely he should have caught that. I thought it was a little bit too high.
The old Belland doing you over.
I know. No. Oh, that might not be a catch. But we'll see. It's like, why the third round reversal in draft 2? Yeah, some people like the third round reversal. Okay. I'm on the clock here.
How many real drafts are y'all doing this season? Oh my god. Give me a second. Let me figure this out. Well, I say that as if like it's in the hundreds, but I think probably gonna end up being around 20. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, so many other people,
9,
other
10, 11,
content
12,
creators are in so much more.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 19, yeah, around 19, 20 redraft, or sorry, just leagues that we've drafted, real leagues that we've drafted.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're talking best ball, like it's an addiction. I'm already in the hundreds. So, all right, Gibson. You know, Jason. I don't want to.
You don't want to
like say you're doing the wrong thing at all. But as someone who loves Antonio Gibson, this is just too early for him, man. Like I'm hoping that this is helpful. I hope it's coming off as helpful as well. Like you just can't take Gibson here anymore. Gibson probably like to me, Gibson needs to fall to like around 9 or 10. I still think he's the most talented running back there, but I don't think that the Commanders care. I don't think they care that he's most talented. I think it's going to be a true full-blown three-way. That's what I said on one of our videos. It's going to be a full-blown three-way there.
You definitely did say that.
So there's just better values on the board at that point, I think. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't think we can take Gibson that high anymore.
Agreed.
You know, Gibson's got to fall, and Sleeper's ADP takes so long to update. But he has got to fall significantly. I'm talking 4 rounds from there for me to really consider him anymore.
Yeah, Gibson has definitely fallen off the train here. We got to wait to see what happens with him. But he even said he's like, yeah, not loving it.
Yeah.
Jay says, wow, I love my Schultz this year, but I haven't seen him this high. Oh, man, I feel like this is normal.
Yeah, this is kind of where he's going. I mean, we actually have seen him go ahead of Waller and Kittle altogether, like as like the 4th guy. But I'll say this, like if there's a lot of Schultz hype out there. There's a lot of Schultz lovers out there. So don't be surprised if he's like a 4th, 5th round pick this year. Don't be surprised by that.
Yeah.
Back and forth, I got options.
Came on Thibodeau,
Brandon
bottom of the
Cooks go off
screen.
the board. Yes, he did. This is just gonna piss both of us off that we're drafting by each other. By the
way, in two drafts as well. Our one of our follower leagues were in. I'm in like 11, you're in 10 or something like that.
This is just gonna piss us off that we're right beside each other, because you're gonna draft people that I want, and then I'm gonna do the same on the return. Like, it's just
huge love over there on Twitch, man. Let's see if kind of abandoned Twitch, completely forgot about it. Sorry over there if you're asking any questions or commenting. Looks like nothing over there has happened yet, which is great. Scary says way too high. Yeah. So people really
I
like
hate that Amon-Ra is going this high now.
Adulting.
Wow, DK fell. Jeez Louise, you got no risk in that.
No, it's a lot of risk still.
Just got a hater alert, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm just avoiding DK. I already said this, so it's just not for me.
Yeah, I'm avoiding him too until he falls to the 6th round, almost 7th. You know, this is actually a surprising pick for me. Let me just look across the board and make sure I'm not missing anyone else that I want to draft. Wow, give me Elijah Moore.
Talk it up, baby. That's the guy, I'm telling you.
And that feels disgusting. That just feels... Oh, I do not feel confident in that. All right, let's see. I might have to look at my rankings another glance over here, because that just does not feel good to me.
I have them back to back. Juju and Elijah. Chase said that's our draft. Zach is 10, Badaki's 11. He is 12 chases. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Hey, D writes. You replied to him over on Twitch?
No, not yet.
Okay. He said, "Are you guys doing any more mocks tonight? Do you live stream any of your real drafts?" We live stream all of our real drafts with our follower league. So I mean, out of the 20 that we're in, we probably will have live streamed like 17 of them. And there are 3 real drafts that we're live streaming within the next week. One happening in a couple days. So yeah, you guys are going to see it. And speaking of drafts, if you guys want to join a league with us, we have 4 spots left in our very last league. Okay. Correct. We're not going to do another league after this. So if you want to play and redraft with us, it is one of the perks of playing with us, of supporting us over on Patreon. So I'll paste that link in the chat. Patreon.com/FantasylandFam. The redraft gold tier is the one that you're looking for. Again, it's just one of the perks of supporting our content, what we do. Let me make my pick. But give me Alan Lazard here.
Oh, shit.
See, I'm telling you, we're going to piss each other off all day.
Okay.
So anyway, being in a redraft league is one of the perks of that tier. Okay, you support us on a monthly basis. You get to play in a redraft league with us. You also get access to all of our rankings, redraft, dynasty, best ball, superflex, rookie, which are updated quite frequently. You get access to the fantasy hotline, which is a DM where you can message us one-on-one and ask us for advice. You get access to Patreon only live streams. So check it out. Again, only 4 spots left, guys. 4 spots. We will not do another league. So once that's full, it's full. Like, there's no other chances in Dynasty or Redraft this year to join those. So
yeah. So
but Perk isn't like just people who are drafting with us. Perk is going to be in a redraft league. Same with Tebow. That could be it, if I'm not mistaken. I might be missing someone. Yo Reach says I got so much stock in Elijah Moore. G Money says it's hard to trust him from the Jets. The Jet I want this year is Breece Hall, but I'm not going to be in a great spot to draft him, I don't think. Jake Ferguson did look good, Byronic. You're right. Yeah, let's get some love to my boy Jake.
Jake, man.
How y'all feel about Cole Kmet?
I love him. We both love him. fantastic player. We're gonna make some videos about him coming here soon, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You believe Brady amassing a rumor? Reach said potentially.
We don't know. Maybe it could be funny. Just so everyone knows, some extremely important content coming out on the channel this week. Okay, and we want you guys' love, your support if you can, because these are some of the most important videos of the year. The My Guys. Okay, we are both releasing our individual My Guys on this channel, and you know, drop a like on it. Make sure you watch it all the way through, and drop any comments that you have. Like, you might not like some of our My Guys. That's fine. Maybe you love some of our My Guys, and hopefully they are helpful. But we're really, really excited to drop that video for you, and hope that it's going to be something that you guys enjoy. So My Guys are coming out. We're also releasing our final rankings for you guys. Like, we're not going to give out our entire rankings, but top 12 at each position. Running back, wide receiver. You know, the rest of our rankings will be on Patreon for everyone beyond the top 12. But
yeah,
we are just really excited for those videos. So we hope that you guys are gonna like them.
Yeah, a lot of content, a lot of grinding this week. So stay tuned. Still gonna be doing live streams and everything. So we'll see. George Pickett's at the 8-3. James Cook at the 7-10. Ramondre Stevenson at the 7-8.
Telling you,
Chase
bro,
Aidman
Ramondre just keeps going up higher and higher.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why he hasn't shown anything. I thought he would still be behind. Like, literally, he's played like 3 snaps.
I don't know what to say. I mean, it just keeps going higher and higher.
Yeah, but hey, look at the community now. There goes Roberto. Dang, he actually caught that ball. That's crazy. I don't know if you're watching, but
looking at my draft here, just realized I have a lot of. Okay, I got 2 Packers. I'm close to having 2 Jags here. I don't know what to do. Okay, I could easily have 2 Jags right now. Is that what I want to do?
Is that what you truly want to do?
I was going to say to Gabe Davis go off, but no, he went off ages ago. Is Amari Cooper gone? Oh
Amari
my
Cooper
gosh.
is gone.
Yeah, this is just not. It's a good thing I'm doing a mock draft right now, because this is not how I want my drafts to go. But I like Kirk there, but I don't want 2 Jags.
Yeah. It's Damian Pierce.
Chase says Perk is a champion. That's right.
Yeah.
How many My Guys do each of you have? We have 4 My Guys and 1 honorable mention each. And the reason we did an honorable mention is because I wanted to do 5. So let's be honest.
Yeah.
To be honest, it was so hard to narrow that list down. Like, I wanted to do 10, but gotta plant your flag a little bit. Golf says it got bumped to the Delta. No, Golf, what happened was we were trying to set these leagues up, and we just didn't get a response in time. So we weren't sure. So we had to get the ball rolling. But yeah, I mean, another league that you can infiltrate here.
Yeah.
And thank you, says typical Zach with another perfect mock draft, sniping everyone. I want a round early. Take note.
Just take note. Be careful, man. It's gonna be annoying because Penny.
Yeah, it is gonna be really frustrating. Okay, with Ertz off the board, I kind of want to punt the.
I think he's gonna take the person.
Man, the running backs look gross now. Actually, not too gross. Cordero's there. Oh, Perk's gonna get autoed, and he took Cordero. Was that an auto, or were you actually gonna draft him, Perk? I'm curious. Dang, I mean, Patterson at the 9-3, Penny at the 9-2. I like those picks there. All right, Garrett Wilson's here. Oh, this is so annoying. This is truly a very frustrating place to be on the board. I'll take Sky.
All right, I'm gonna take Brian Robinson here. It feels comfortable. Wow. Another running back. I got my wide receivers.
Yo, Reach says, I hope one of you guys got T. Higgins and Elijah in there. T. Higgins was my guy last year, so look,
same
I would
with
love
Elijah.
to repeat.
I had Elijah my guy last year as well, so
I would love to repeat, but
we definitely want to switch it. We definitely want to change it up for sure.
It feels like it's a little bit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I think like what we really tried with our my guys, like last year I did Austin Eckler because he was being drafted at the turn, and I was very strong on him as my RB3 or 4, I can't remember.
Yeah.
So that felt like a significant like statement for me to make him a my guy. T. Higgins wasn't being drafted in the 3rd round, you know. So there's players that like we really love, but maybe they're being drafted too high now. Like we want to give you like really good values with the my guys that we present, like, because you know we could say, you know, hey, Justin Jefferson's my guy. Like, of course he is. You know what I mean? So we're hoping like with the my guys are like relatively like valuable players that you can get at a good price. So yeah, Mighty Boots just got auto drafted a
Jalen Hurts
quarterback.
Shit me. I was definitely hoping for him to come back there. House
of Dragon premiere tonight, Byronic said. I don't even know what House of Dragon is.
That's basically the Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay.
The chick that was like the Dragon Queen. I didn't necessarily watch it, but I just know of it. She's like, there's like a Dragon Queen or some girl there, Khaleesi. And I guess it's kind of like a prequel.
Oh, come on, dude.
Yeah. Just briefly thinking, I know 2 of Zach's for sure. Look, here's what I'll say. If you guys have been watching this channel for any longer than a couple weeks or a month, then you will probably know some of my guys.
Yeah.
Like a couple of them might surprise you, but I've been pretty like flag planted on these players that I'm about to talk about since about, I don't know, since like July, early July. No comment, Jason. Let's see.
Yeah.
Anthony says in a 10-team man PPR keeper league.
Oh, here we go.
Patterson in the 16th.
Sorry.
Thinking about keeping Patterson in the 16th. I think that's I mean that's like the 16th round. That's incredible value for Patterson. All right, Claire, don't worry. Perk says, please don't even grade my team after this. I'm ashamed of it. Chase, you got it 100% right. On the nail. Give me Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
It's weird. That scoreboard thing keeps going to the Browns.
Because it keeps scrolling. It's like on a scrolly thing.
Oh, okay.
So I can definitely put it on one, but since we're watching multiple games.
Fair. No, you're right.
It's just
Romeo Dubs at the 10-5.
God damn it.
And that's actually so annoying for me to know that I was going to get sniped 1 pick ahead of you anyway.
Yeah, man, that's annoying. Okay.
I really have not enjoyed this 4 spot. I need to give it another go and try something else. I just have not liked this, but not that I don't like my team. I don't know what to make of it just yet. All right. I'm going to sound like a broken record. It's round 10. That's what I do in round 10. I go quarterback. He wants it pronounced as Dobbs?
Dobbs? Romeo Dobbs? Nah, we call him Dubs. I don't care what he says.
Romeo Dobbs?
It's Romeo Dubs.
I think I have been saying Dobbs. Have I not been saying Romeo Dobbs? I don't know. I mean, it's one of those ones where you're like, you could be saying the wrong thing. You don't even realize, but
yeah, 100%.
We have heard people call him Romeo Doobs.
Romeo Doobs.
And we're just like, okay. So you don't follow Dynasty. That's okay.
Danny Dimes with a couple of deep passes. I'm liking it, D. I'm liking it. Garrett Wilson, Aaron Rodgers.
Jay says Dub sounds better. Yeah, you're not wrong there. Look, mate. Look, mate. You're not wrong, mate.
Oh,
Wandale.
Wandale just fucked up there.
I know you're hopeful, but I don't know, man.
I think they're figuring out how to use him.
No, I don't disagree there. I don't know how successful he can really be in the NFL. Let's see.
I'm surprised Kenny G is still in there. Wasn't expecting him to be in there.
Damn.
Jones, he doesn't look. Was that Kenny G? No. Wandale has the speed. He should definitely rip him one at the end there.
Okay, Knox goes off the board. I feel like I kind of need to take a tight end here because it's about to
all the way to catch that.
To go into oblivion.
Yeah, man. I was definitely hoping for a tight end. Let me see. I feel like I need to take one as well right now.
It's about to go into oblivion.
Why are we displaying Rodgers again this year? We'll see. Favorite out of Gainwell, Henderson, B-Rob. I think for me, it's definitely Brian Robinson.
Well, firstly, by the way, Chase, you're right. And I think we've been trying to advocate late round quarterbacks because you can get so many good players late. Yeah. So many good quarterbacks late. So like, I mean, you're right. There's so many quarterbacks that are being disrespected late. And he's definitely amongst them. You're not wrong there.
Ken Walker, no timetable for return. That according to Underdog.
Rashad Penny season, baby.
This is what we said too. Is like if he's injured like that, what's his name? PPR was like, yeah, he'd be good for week 1. We were like, what the hell?
Yeah, that did not make sense to me.
Yeah, it definitely didn't make sense as well. So, Jay said, I had to restart Sleeper Burrow Hurts when auto draft. Sorry for messing up.
You're fine.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Sometimes it happens.
It's all right. But to answer Juice's questions, sorry.
Yeah. I said Brian Robinson.
This is actually very close, in my opinion, because I understand there's a lot of Brian Robinson hype right now. I personally feel like there's going to be, like I said, full-blown 3-way. What does that mean for value? I really don't know right now. I think there's like a real overreaction on Twitter to Gibson. And then you find yourself here like, man, he went so high. So it's hard. I really think Darrell Henderson is going to play a pivotal role in that offense. And he might have more guaranteed touches on a weekly basis. But as of right now, I think you just have to go with Brian Robinson with what you've been given. But I think those three are much closer for me than like originally anticipated it would be a couple months ago. But I think they're very close. Right now, you have to go Brian because I think he has the chance to score the most touchdowns. But it's very close. Like, and then Gainwell, Miles Sanders isn't healthy right now. In most dynasty leagues where I have Gainwell, I also strapped him to Sanders, excuse me. I also strapped him to Kenneth Gainwell. So, it's hard.
Yeah, it's definitely not easy. So, I definitely like Brian Robinson. I feel pretty confident in that. There goes Isaiah Pacheco, Kenneth Gainwell, and Derek Carr right there. True. Jay saying. Jones. Yeah. I mean, just look at the time for Daniel Jones. Honestly, don't look at the offense. So just look at the freaking time.
I just don't care about the Giants offense. For Penny, if clearly, like when have I? But as far as Penny goes, if we find out, more reports that this truly could be like half a year thing, Rashad Penny's Probably 6th round picks, 5th round pick around there, 6th, 5th. I would say late 5th, early 6th, probably right ahead of Miles Sanders, which is where I have him ranked. I currently, I realize I am probably higher on Penny than the rest of the community, but he's my RB 25. RB 25, which feels kind of high.
I think what we need
Where did
to
Chase Edmonds go?
Chase Edmonds went at the 8-1.
8-1. Okay. Yeah, so those were a couple of things that I changed last week. Chase Edmonds, Rashad Penny. Chase I actually changed after his preseason game. But Penny's been my 25 here for a bit. I've had Kin as my 35. I just have not believed that Kin's going to step in and be the guy straight away. But obviously, the injury, we won't really know.
Come on.
Now if that was going to happen anyway.
Yeah, it just makes it so much harder now to predict who's the backup there. DJ Dallas, Travis Homer.
Who cares really?
I think it's gonna be. I think it's a lot of people are gonna care if Penny gets hurt. I think there's gonna be a waiver wire topic for sure on the weekend.
Sure. I don't think there's anyone worth drafting, but I mean.
No. I'm not saying that right now. I think I'm just thinking of like, there's gonna be somebody that's gonna be worth picking up towards the end there.
Christian Watson at the 13-1. I mean, pretty good value, no? Pretty good little shot there on the boy.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I just don't like these running backs. I'll try Zamir here. Jay says, don't worry, you will care when we are up 88-0 against your Commanders. I mean, I think I'll probably just turn the game off at that point.
Oh, way to score, baby. I mean, what a drive there from Daniel Jones, though.
Joshua Corbin. G Money says 10 teams, Superflex, half PPR, have the 106, got Kyler. JJ, as in Justin Jefferson? You got Kyler and Justin Jefferson? And Stafford? And Javonte? Wait.
Gosh, I mean.
I know it's 10 team, but like, who are people drafting? I mean, you did great. I don't know what to say. Great team.
What's happening, MP? What's good, OG, triple OG?
What's all Wilson in the building?
What's up, OG, triple OG? That's funny as hell, bro. That is that's Friday again.
It's Friday then.
QBs went really early. G Money said.
I think you should anticipate them going this early, if not earlier, though, in like your home leagues.
Yeah. Round 14, last round, guys. Round 14, last round. Put that in the chat.
Chase says we won't even score 88 points. Let's see.
Big
Russell Wilson and Marky Mark. When I think MP, I think Russell Wilson and Mark Andrews. And I'm sure he loves that. I'm sure he loves hearing that.
100%.
Probably who he wants me to think of. Nothing like waking up and watching the New Jersey Giants.
New Jersey Giants, baby. Still close to New York, that's all that matters.
Buffalo is New York's team. Let's be honest.
Yeah, man. I think 100%. I mean, if they're going to win the Super Bowl this year, definitely going to be New York's team.
And this isn't to like be a dick or anything, but like if you're like a Jets or a Giants fan, are you more excited? I feel like you're more excited if you're a Jets fan right now, no?
Yeah, because they have a really young team with really good talent. They're probably
yeah.
That's
what 100%. I'm saying. Yeah. Loving the scores in the top right. Yeah, you know, it's just only the best here at Fantasyland, you know. We got the upgrades for you. Don't worry, baby. Don't worry.
I don't know what to do. Come
on.
That's a panic right there. I don't know what to do. Jason will be excited next year with early draft pick and new quarterback. Absolutely, Chase. That's what I'm waiting for.
Let's see. Good God, this is disgusting. Give me KJ.
Last round here, guys. If you guys want to join another mock draft, all you have to do is join our Discord. A link in the description below if you're here for the first time, or obviously if you've been here for a while. We all know how it goes. Join the link in the description below. All you have to do is go to redraft and in-season tab on our Discord. Redraft, mock draft. Click on that, and that's where we'll be posting the link here soon.
You know, I don't hate this team. I think what I dislike is, like, again, I have 2 Jags. I love them both. I have 2 Packers, which I think both of those Packers could really succeed. Oh, is that Chris Evans?
I think so.
I love Chris Evans. What else? I mean, Cup is there, but I guess I can go ahead and lock in that I won't get A-Rob in that league because you're at the 4-8. And I don't anticipate Judy being there.
We also got
imagine Judy is there.
It's so hard because we don't know what our league was gonna do.
No, we don't. We truly.
It's like someone better than A-Rob could be there.
Yeah.
Like that's how bad it is. It could be.
Apparently, my camera froze.
Your camera froze. Apparently. Wilson or Brady? I think for both of us is Brady. I think I have Wilson and Brady back to back actually.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get into this draft.
Give me Brady.
All right. Let me make another draft here for you boys. All right.
Well, we're about to send a new link out. If anyone's watching, you're like, wait, how do I get a part of this? Join our Discord. Link in the description. I'll also paste it in the channel for you. So yeah.
Football over there on Switch. What's happening, brother? He's like, oh, I didn't realize you guys were mocking, just wrapping up our sleeper mock stream. Would have rated you. All good, brother. No worries. We appreciate you coming through though. Thanks, we just do American football, fantasy sports, and something else. I'm not necessarily sure. Just chatting. I don't know if there's one that you use specifically.
Yeah, just chatting, and then we do fantasy sports, that kind of stuff.
Let me just copy this link and send that to you really fast. Kayvon Thibodeau playing into the second quarter here, which is great. I want to get a sack.
Yeah.
He hasn't gotten much. He got some pressure, but not crazy sack, which is good. I like this that the defense is on in the red zone here essentially. All right. Do we want to do super flex? Do we want to do super flex?
Let's do one more redraft. I need to try a different strategy at that 4. Yeah, I need to do a different strategy because I'm okay with that team, but I want to try and switch it up here. I'm annoyed because if Justin Jefferson, that's the thing, bro. If Justin Jefferson falls to the 4 in our home league, then I feel fine. But right. I don't know if that's going to happen because I just don't want to pay up for Cooper Kupp this year. It's just my personal bias.
You know what? I'm marking the same spot, so I'll actually take the people that aren't going to be there. So it feels realistic for you, brother.
Yeah, I like that. Well, I mean, we're both doing it for each other, right? I mean, help a brother out.
He said just chatting over there on Twitch.
All right, guys, we're gonna release this link on our Discord again. Join our Discord either in the about or in the description here on YouTube. And we're gonna do another mock draft here. I have a feeling we could be doing a lot of mock drafts today.
Because we have the Jets and Falcons game, which is a lot of people to watch over there. Marcus Mariota. I mean, I'm assuming Brees. I'm assuming the first team is gonna play. Boys, that's a team name.
That was incredible. Let me tell you what. When I logged into our league, and I saw your name, I don't know why. I was just so proud. I was like, oh my god, this is incredible. It's Ass ETN season.
That's so funny.
That could be name of the year.
That could be.
That's beautiful.
30 seconds on the clock, boys. We already know how this goes. All love. Oh shit. I fucked up.
Yeah, you did. You really did. We can't draft without someone, bro.
No,
this is on you.
I definitely fucked up. I am so sorry, everyone.
Just no patience. The draft's over. Sorry, guys.
This is on me. We'll send a new link out. Hold on. Fuck.
Oh my gosh. This guy.
That's definitely on me. I apologize, everyone. I 100% apologize. Let me send you a new link. I'm pretty sure, guys, if you were in here last time, please let the people that were in here before. If not, you can definitely join the next one. That is 100% on me. MP, I can guarantee you will get into this one. I'm joking. Yeah, I can't guarantee anything.
This guy. Patience is key.
I apologize. Today. I 100%. I saw the whole thing.
Here comes a new link. Here comes a new link.
You need to join first, by the way.
Oh, shoot. You're right.
That's on me. Football over there on Twitch, it says, just chatting. We used to list as fantasy sports, but then Twitch reached out and told us to make it sports, and that doubled the random that. Okay, nice.
Make it what? Sorry?
He says, we used to list as fantasy sports, but then Twitch reached out and told us to make it sports, and the double the random that finds us. Yeah, I mean, we definitely we do sports as well. So we do American. I
think he's saying like the category instead of just chatting.
Oh, okay. Never tried that before. There we go, MP. MP's in. A lot of the same people in here. Just a little bit different. A little bit different spot. But hey, at least we're here. We're mocking. We're here. We're mocking. Once again, I apologize. We know exactly what we're doing. We have every spot filled, and I'm going to start the draft 30 seconds on the clock. Let's ride. I apologize if you were in here last time and you're no longer in here. We're going to do more drafts. That's completely on me. Say Badaki, focus. That's what you guys say. Badaki, focus.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, I love it, Vagoon. I love it. You son of a bitch, Drew. I'm trying to strategy here, man. What am I supposed to do? CMC at the 4? Like, this is so unrealistic. God damn it, bro.
I don't know if it is. Anyways. No time. Yeah, Drew, we saw that on Ken Walker. We definitely saw that. Says no timetable on his return.
What do I do here? Like, this isn't.
Got to figure it out, man. You got to figure it out.
This is not realistic.
Maybe not to you.
Oh my God. This is not going to happen, bro. CMC will not be at the 4 for me in that league.
Who's the top 4?
Top 4? JT CMC is the top 2. Whatever way you want to look at it.
I'm saying like who is the top 4 people? I'm taking Derrick Henry. No, I think it has to be Cooper Kupp if that's happening.
So frustrated, man. Like this is just not gonna happen.
I think you'd be surprised.
It's not gonna happen, but let me pretend this is Austin Eckler. Let's see how this goes.
It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna take a screenshot if it actually does happen, guys, and then I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah, do it.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
The chances definitely definitely higher.
I'll transfer you $10 if CMC falls to me at the 1-4. Like genuinely, I will do that because it's just not gonna happen. But here we are. Gotta make the best of it.
How many tonight, Tommy said?
Nah, it's okay, Drew.
Not 100% sure, brother.
I just really wanted to see what it would look like if I went JJ, but no, I get it.
I know the Jets and the Falcons should be starting here soon.
Yeah, maybe we get to watch some real football then.
Oh fuck! Kayvon Thibodeau's down, grabbing his knee.
Oh no!
Just a fucking classic. Get up, Kayvon.
Oh no! Oh no! That is not what you want to see.
I need to see that play again. God damn it!
Well,
let me look at this.
What do I say here to support my guy? I'm sorry. You know, I've been there.
Oh my gosh!
Oh no! Oh no!
Are you seeing the replay?
Yeah.
Hold on, let's see it.
Oh no! It's not supposed to have been that way. Oh no!
It's not. It doesn't look. It looks bad. It looks bad.
That's an ACL or an MCL, bro.
He's walking. He's got up. He's walking. He feels confident. Hopefully, it's a sprain or something. He's feeling good. Come on, Kayvon. You're a first-round pick. Wow, walk it off, baby. This is what we need. We need hope in the New York Giants facility. Wow, what an opportunity. We're believing. Lord, thank you so much for Kayvon Thibodeaux, number 5 of the New York Football Giants. He is something special. He's walking off with your grace right now off the field.
Amen.
Amen. Wow.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. There's a God in heaven. And, hey, maybe he's there for you, too. Stop. Oh,
what did
gosh.
This just turn into?
I don't know. But I was heartbroken for a second. Look at us now.
I don't know, man. Like, you can walk off an ACL, though. So, like, I want the best for Kayvon, but that did not look good.
We said that with Zach Wilson, too. But, hey.
Yeah, and it's still the same case, bro. Like, you can still walk off an ACL. I don't know why that's, like...
No, I'm saying, like...
that's very possible.
Oh, I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm saying we said that with Zach Wilson. That just happened. And
yeah,
maybe
but
it's a
Zach
sprain
Wilson
or something.
Did not look like that. Okay. But let's see.
So Saquon's off the board.
Nothing but the best for him. Let's see what's going to happen.
Saquon's off the board. Allen's off the board. Najee's off the board. Has to be Lenny here, I think. Let's go, Lenny.
Okay. So Lenny's gone. Give me Javonte here. How many tonight, Tommy? I don't know. We're just gonna keep going until we stop. I can't give you an exact time. Sorry.
Yeah.
Or an exact amount.
Yeah.
Oh man, I do not know. I do not know if he's gonna be okay.
It's all right, man. I'm believing that he's gonna be okay. Miss a couple weeks, Kayvon. Yeah. Take some rest. Don't practice until the season opener.
I hope he's all right. Let's see.
He's walking back out.
Neil.
He's walking back out. Look at him.
Is he?
Oh, never mind. He's going to another tent. He went into a tent to go into another tent.
Oh no. Well, let's examine that. What does that mean? You know, like
you tell me.
Uh-oh, in another tent?
Oh shit. The Jets and Falcons are tomorrow, not today.
Yeah, the you're thinking of the wrong game. It's Arizona
and
Baltimore Ravens today.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're starting anyone. Chase says you suck on the Discord. Give me Mike. I really like Mike this year. Yeah, give me Mike.
Okay, so Zeke went off, Monty went off. Fuck me. So you went Mike Evans, which I guess that kind of helps me because I'm happy to take Keenan here. Let's see which running back can fold on me.
Chase, that's the wrong Mike. What? Mike? You think I should take Mike Willie there? Or Michael Pittman, maybe. I like Pitty, but Evans feels just a little safer.
He's walking out. He's on the field. He's saying I'm good. Got checked by the doctors.
Okay, good. Neil says, do anyone have real draft coming up? I want to join, please. I love this football season, baby. Neil, we do have follower leagues that we host. It's a perk of people supporting us on Patreon. You can check out our Patreon. I just put the link in the chat. We have 4 spots left in our last follower league if you'd like to join us.
Yeah. Come through.
But there won't be any more leagues after that.
We appreciate you.
Steven says, who had improved their ranks the most this preseason for you guys? Honestly,
there's a couple.
Chase Edmonds.
Yeah.
Chase Edmonds is, if I could say one name, it would be Chase Edmonds.
I think for me,
the way that he looked with the starters, he looked great, and I like his. I like the role that he's gonna have.
Oh shit! You better hold that ball too. I think for me, it's Singletary after what we saw what he did the other day.
Yeah.
Yesterday. Just more confidence. I already said Singletary would be the lead guy in the beginning of the season, and maybe it'll transition to James Cook. But now it feels like the way he was running yesterday, it was like, man, this guy felt like an all-down back the way he was going. Not saying that's what's going to happen. He was just running strong. He was running with confidence. He was hitting the hole. He was doing everything and more, which is really great. So Singletary definitely did well. All right, Danny Dimes' day is done. Tyrod Taylor's in. Everyone's resting. Goes Jalen Waddle. Travis Etienne, Breece Hall at the end of the third here. Mike Williams, Jalen Waddle. What's your guys' teams anyway? Reach for me. I'm a Giants fan, and Zach is a Commanders, Chiefs fan.
Yeah.
Drew says, "The new Game of Thrones under an hour." Yeah, I mean everyone's loving that.
Yeah. I don't really know anything about Game of Thrones, to be honest with you.
I think my 24 first for James Cook, I think, paid off. If this keeps coming, potentially.
Yeah, I never really liked James Cook, to be honest. Never understood why he was going in the first round, but let's see. I mean, it's way too early to say. Is there a Kayvon update? Not yet.
Well, he was back on the field. Well, not back on the field. He was back on the sidelines. He was with everyone. He was walking. He was chilling. He was saying what's up. And I think the doctors took him back.
We just got alert that he won't come back, but that doesn't mean that, bad news. It's just that he's not coming back. So,
yeah, he looked fine though. Like I said, he was walking on the sidelines. He was going back and forth. He was chilling with the team.
Wow.
So Jerry's there though. You're not taking Jerry?
No, because technically, Allen Robinson is higher than Jerry.
Well, why did you say that last?
No, I didn't.
Draft?
I said I should be taking Allen Robinson. I said I didn't take Allen Robinson because I wanted to see what would happen. But I definitely have Allen Robinson higher than Jerry. Okay. Literally by 2 spots. I have Allen Robinson, Michael Pittman, Jerry Jeudy.
No, I was just confused. Last draft, I didn't understand, but that makes sense.
No, yeah. That's why that's why I said I'll take Allen Robinson this time so it's more realistic.
Right.
What is Kyler Murray playing? Is anyone in the Cardinals playing?
I don't know, but they're rocking their black helmets, which they look sexy.
I didn't see it. Here goes the quarterbacks.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I turned the Giants game off.
And you're saying as like I'm gonna feel disrespected. I'm okay with that.
No, I'm just saying I'm not watching the game in case you're commenting on it.
Oh no. All the starters are off, so it doesn't necessarily matter to me anymore.
Sure. Yeah.
Like Tyrod Taylor is playing. No,
Jay says I wanted Etienne and Hall there. Jay Stump.
Yeah.
Damn.
Josh Jacobs. Sniped on Breeze. Hopefully he comes back to me along with Etienne at the 3-4 turn in my home league. Jay Stump said, I think that's what he just said. 1 Etienne Hall. Yeah. Jay Stump. MP said, what a day. What a day, huh?
Hey, man. What a day. Look at us.
Goes Elijah Mitchell. I mean, these running backs are going a lot earlier than I expected. Tell you that much.
Yeah.
Good.
I feel pretty good about Hollywood here. Yeah, you know what? I'm pretending that's Austin Eckler there. So Eckler, Javonte, Mike, Judy, Hollywood feels pretty good.
Hollywood. Gosh, there's some reason,
I don't know, like, with Godwin coming back much earlier than anticipated, I'm not sure if I have the same convictions on Mike that I did at the beginning of.
Yeah, Godwin feels like a really good value right now.
I already moved Debo ahead of Mike right after he signed that contract. But now Mike, Tyreek, AJ, it's just so hard between those guys to know what's right,
Yeah. Godwin has definitely continues to fall, and I've been taking him probably in the 5th, sometimes 6th round. 6th round probably in super flex a lot of the time, which feels really comfortable right now. A lot of these people are expected that had these injuries last year that was like questionable. Hey, shout out to you over there on Twitch for following. We appreciate you. Yeah, it's just becoming a great value, I think, which is great. Also, Lost last season got broke. My brain is so much. I do not care at all about the new show. LOL. They can miss me with that. Yeah, J Stump. I'm not really. I watched the very first season of Game of Thrones, literally. Where I'm pretty sure it's like 10, 12 years ago. It feels like. Watched it one season, and I just haven't continued it.
I watched the first. I think I watched the first episode of Game of Thrones, and it ended with some dude butt ass naked. So I was like, I'm good. Just did not get hooked on it. I really need to get hooked the first episode, or I'm out. So I just never watched it. Over on Twitch, A Warren, I have 8th pick in a 12-team PPR, 2 flex, $50 entry, ran 10 mocks, and not getting the best feel for what to do. Never been that far back in a 12.
Oh man, in a 12 team, the 8th pick, I feels really confident. Feels really good on who's fallen. I mean,
to me, the 8th feels like a really great spot to do a double hero start, a double hero RB start. Oh. You might have Najee there, maybe Derek falls or Dalvin. And then on the turn, you can maybe get Jones or Barkley or Swift or Kamara, whoever's there, and then build your team around those 2 hero running backs. So that's how I would start it, Badaki.
Yeah, I think that sounds really good. I think you're gonna have some value there. Continue to do some mocks. Maybe you can jump in a mock after this with us, or later on. We're gonna be doing some more mocks here, brother. So if you want to join the Discord, the link is in the description or in the About Me page. Join our Discord, and then we'll be telling you how to join that a little bit later. So yeah.
What's this spot scores bots? Is that something you did?
I think it just automatically comes up. Yeah, because it tells me that it starts. Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, these black helmets,
they definitely look clean.
Incredible.
I feel like there should be more red somewhere.
Trey McBride's out there.
Yeah.
No, I like this is clean, bro. This jersey and helmet combination is clean.
It's not even on the helmet. I mean, like the jersey. I feel like the red should pop somehow, where there's no red popping. But it's all good. Chase says Hollywood is my guy this year. Yo, Reach, that's a fun draft. That's fun of drafting. Never know what's gonna happen.
What? That's the fun of drafting. You never know what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. I'm on the clock.
Adil says Michael Thomas injury, is that bad news? It's certainly not good news, Adil. We gotta see what the severity of it is. So let's wait and see. But too early to say. But you know, let's wait and see. Yo, Reach, what kind of shows do I watch? Okay, what kind of shows do I watch? Right now, I'm obsessed with The Boys. I don't know if you guys have seen The Boys.
On Amazon Prime? Yeah, I haven't finished that yet. I haven't finished the last couple episodes.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a wifey to catch up.
Okay.
Give me... Oh, it's between Alan Lazard here and Drizzy. I don't feel like Lazard's going to come back to me now, so I feel like I have to take him.
It's okay.
But what shows do I watch? I mean, man, so many. The Boys. I love The Office. You know, I kind of like watch that casually. Community's incredible. New Girl's great. I'm trying to think. So many good shows out there. Off the top of my head, it's hard, but I mean, I watch most things that everyone else watches. I just don't watch Game of Thrones. Holy moly!
What happened?
Romeo Dubs just went at the 6'11".
Oh, I was like, oh, I'm not, bro. I was like, wait, what? What happened? I got scared.
That is too high.
Cause all right. How do you feel about D-Hop, and if you would get him, what round would it be? I think round 7 feels really good to me. If you can fill out maybe your 2 running backs and maybe your 2 wide receivers in a potential flex, I don't know. Maybe actually round 8 feels a lot better.
To me, in best ball, I'm willing to take a shot on D Hop, but there's really not a point in redraft where I look at him and have an interest in drafting him.
That's what I was saying, like in round 6.
Oh, you said
7.
round 6, so I wasn't. I'm just saying, like, there's not a point for me where I feel like I want to draft him.
Right. I get what you're saying. There's Christian Kirk. I really wanted. You know what? I should have took freaking Jalen Hurts there because I was gonna try an early quarterback.
Vagoon got 2 quarterbacks here and 1 wide receiver.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. If you're there, maybe let us know what the strat is here.
Yeah, dude's definitely out here. On Twitch there, Ron says, I've been getting Harrison or Mixon and Kamara. Harrison or Mixon or Kamara and Jones on the swing.
Yeah.
Would definitely love to jump in some mocks. Been tossing around tight end in the 3rd, but it leaves Pittman, Deontay Johnson, and the wide receiver 1. Yeah, we like to. I personally like to say that if you're not getting Travis Kelce or Mark Andrews, you punt the tight end position to the very late rounds, like maybe 7, 8. Like I just took T.J. Hawkinson in the 7th here, just because I think the running back room is there.
But I like him in the 4th. I don't want to take him in the 3rd.
So like if you start Najee, like you said, if you start Najee and Mixon and then come back around and then get Pittman, just like MP did here. So imagine that's Najee, Mixon, or Najee, Aaron Jones, hypothetically, or Najee, Leonard Fournette. We're really high on Leonard Fournette, and then get Michael Pittman. That's a really strong start there for you, which would be really good in our opinion, at least in my opinion.
Yeah. MP says, "Give me the quarterback 1 all day." He's taking Kyler. Yeah, I don't expect Kyler to be there in most home drafts, but oh my God, that was an overthrow and a half.
Yeah.
Man, I can't get over these helmets.
It feels a little bit. It feels a little bit underwhelming for me. Like I just wish there was more pop in the jersey somehow. I said that earlier, but
fair enough.
It's not like wow. Where we're at here. I hear that. I appreciate it. No worries, man. Appreciate you coming through. He said, Dubs, we're really taking Dubs out early. Dubs is number 1. Yeah. Get your guy, Van Gogh, my brother in Christ. Chase Stump said. Yeah, man.
No, I saw that. That's hilarious.
Oh, God. Too many Niners. Okay. The helmets have a red hue in the sun. Drusif said. Oh, really?
Yeah, they're clean.
I guess they have that open closed dome when they can open it, so maybe you can kind of see that that hue. Oh, boys, you ready? College football starts next week. And then fantasy football, obviously, or the real NFL starts in the week after, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was a terrible kick.
Matt Prater.
That's what happens on Madden when it lags when you're on a live game.
Matt, you okay, man?
It lags. Was that Matt Prater?
That was Matt Prater.
Oh no, Matt's lost it. You're gone, Matt.
On these days, I feel like you and me.
Justin Tucker's on the other sideline, just laughing to himself, roasting him.
That's funny. Garrett Wilson. Kadarius Toney, Garrett Wilson here. I don't know where you moved.
Sorry?
See, this is where I get confused now because with Devin Singletary coming up and the way he played is like, damn, do I take Devin Singletary or do I take Ramondre? I literally have Singletary in between Damian Harris and Ramondre Stevenson. Wait, did he go off the board? No. Okay. I got scared for a second. I was like, wait, what? I'm going to go Singletary right here.
All right. Give me Rashad Penny. I'll take that pretty easily here at the 8-9 as my RB3, especially if Kane's going to be gone. Let's see. Teddy Bridgewater has the same Madden rating as Tua. Yeah. Which is interesting. I mean, I guess I can understand that Tua is not really accomplished any more than Teddy at this point in his career, but just purely like the potential, the untapped potential, you feel like it shouldn't be that way. Hey.
Madden is just weird too.
Hey, Warren says, I made it into the Discord. I'm somewhat familiar with Sleeper. Can I just click the next link, mock draft, to get in any waiting list? So yeah, that's the interesting part.
It is.
It's really a free for all, man.
Yeah,
it really is a free for all. Give me Zach Ertz here. It's a free for all. Once we paste that link in the chat, I think there's about 800 or so, 810 or so people in our Discord. So from what we've heard, the best way to get in is to have Sleeper open on your laptop or desktop as well as Discord, and then click the link straight away. And make sure you claim a spot. Obviously, a lot of people forget to claim a spot, a draft position. But anyway, to get into the Discord, you're gonna see us post a link. Let's see, in the redraft mock draft. I'll actually put a little message out there for you. Links will be posted here for mocks. So you should be able to see that pop up potentially. But anyway, yeah, it's a free for all. So I hope you get in, brother.
Yeah, I hope that works, and hope that's
Maybe if we can ask everyone who's here mocking right now, if you can do us a favor and just kind of, chill on the next draft, let some other people get in. We always want to try and make sure everyone has a chance to mock. So if you're in this one today, let's try and let some other people get in this next one, and then if there's spots left, then we'll be like, all right, join anyone, But
yeah,
let's try and help each other out here.
100%.
Get some other people in the mocks and that kind of thing.
Kind of disappointed. I really wanted to see the Jets and Falcons. I could have sworn it was tonight. It's weird that they're playing on the Monday night. Well, it's not weird, but I guess they can play on the Monday night.
I guess Monday night preseason is kind of weird, to be fair.
Yeah, it kind of takes away from practice or like a rest day, and like it just pushed everything back. And I don't know why they did that to them. But
let's see. So who's here in this? Is this Tyler? Okay, yeah. Tyler Huntley's there.
Yeah. I don't think
Isaiah Likely.
Was that him? Yeah, number 80. That's him.
Bro, he could be nice.
He could.
Especially in that offense. They could run double tight end sets.
Imagine having Lamar and then little Lamar.
Yeah.
Honestly. How lucky can you get?
And they had old Lamar with RG3.
Yeah, with RG3. That's so funny. J Stump, talk it up, brother. Talk it up. I'm liking what you're putting down. It was MVS, Michael Carter. I was really hoping for one of those guys to come back to me. I was really hoping.
Baby, let me love you.
Can
you guys stop singing, or I'm gonna leave the stream? Okay.
So sorry, guys. I did just realize there wasn't music that whole time.
Oh, easy.
I was like, I stopped. I paused like the audio of like my, because I had the audio in a different setting for my for the games.
Yeah.
So I was just hearing that, and I just always have background music in the background, but not necessarily for them. Sorry, guys. We're all just human.
Oh, Isaiah Likely. Isaiah is likely to be a stud. Oh my goodness. That was impressive.
Yeah, it was. Pat the Dragon. Brian Robinson's still there. I mean, you take the man.
Take Tom here.
Every single day.
Look at that Tom and Mike stack. I love it.
Every single day. You know what's dumb? I just realized I took Cooper Kupp and Allen Robinson. Just realized.
Yeah, that's exactly the issue reason I was in earlier.
Why you said that? Well, yeah. I 100% didn't even realize.
That's why I just do not want any Cooper Kupp. As stupid as that probably sounds, like maybe I should just grab him and not target Allen Robinson, but it feels so wrong.
Yeah. But I feel like, is it wrong to even start both?
Probably not, but
I guess like
I could draft both and then trade Cup.
You're definitely limiting your upside when it comes. I guess I don't know how you're limiting yourself when it comes down to like, you know, starting positions and you know your opportunity. But like, I know a lot of people was like, well, remember a couple years ago was like, well, is it wrong to draft? Wrong to draft Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. Like, should we both have them on the same team? Do you remember that?
Sorry, I'm just trying to make a pick here. Give me Jahan here.
Jahan Dotson.
What was the question, sorry?
I got the triple stack here. Wasn't the question. I was like, remember how when people were saying, well, should I have Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt on the same team? Should I be starting them both?
Right, yeah. Oh my God, this kid had a wide open touchdown. And
bro, he just, yeah.
Can I say this? Tyler Huntley should be starting for an NFL team. Like, I'm not saying he's a franchise quarterback, but there is, like, he should have a chance somewhere to be a starter. Look at that.
Even the offensive lineman like raised his hands, was like, "You're wide open."
Lamar and Harbaugh laughing. Yeah, exactly. Put him in Seattle. Why not? Give him a chance.
What do you think about Trey? Man, we both like Trey. Zach is definitely a lot higher on Trey than I am. I'm a little bit more the back seat, but Zach is definitely he is driving the car. He is there. He is him.
Yes, I am all in on Trey Lance. He's my quarterback 7 in redraft this year. Very excited about him. And to be honest, if you look on our page, you'll find quite a few videos about him.
Yeah.
Very excited. Love the offense. Love the weapons around him. Love the rushing upside. He has a chance to definitely finish top 5. Like, that's within the realm of possibilities. I'm not saying it will happen, but just with the weapons around him, the offense that he's in, and the rushing upside, he has a chance. More realistic, top 8, top 10. But I do like him. I'm more than willing to take a shot on him in that offense. Ilias says, should I take Joey B or Hurts? I think we would both say Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, I would definitely Jalen Hurts for me. I'm sorry, Seattle. Yeah, probably would be sweet in Seattle. They're saying over there on Twitch. Yeah. So it's kind of like Keenan Allen and Mike Williams last year.
Yeah.
Seems most weeks were extremely beneficial. Yeah. So, is it ideal to have both of them? Absolutely not. But there could definitely be some upside. I mean, especially in a 3 flex, 2 wide receivers in a 3 flex starting roster, maybe it's not too bad. I'm definitely not taking them if it was just like a 1 flex. Excuse me, like maybe if there was a 1 flex or a 2 flex.
I feel like if you do draft Cup, you can pretty easily trade him.
Yeah, 100%.
So that's
like, for example,
you also put yourself in a really hard position where people know that you want to trade them. So
for sure, like I would be in position, like for example, my team, I would be looking to trade Cooper Kupp to get a top running back. You know, like maybe I'll trade Cooper Kupp and get a
and at that point, like no one who went ahead of you is gonna want Kupp over the person they drafted anyway. So
yeah,
it is hard. It is pretty hard. I mean, what do you go like Dalvin there? It's difficult for sure.
Yeah. I'll just do tight ends here.
Okay. Disclaimer before I make this next pick. I don't believe in the hype, but at the same time, it's almost the 13th round into the 12th. So why not take a shot here?
Don't believe in the hype. Jason, there's a lot of. I love Lance a lot, but there's zero shot I'm taking. I'm not saying shot. Shit, I can't read it because it's so grayed out. Oh, I love Lance a lot, but there's zero shot I'm not taking. No trades him for a 23 first, Dotson, and 1 quarterback. Right? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, look, you just gotta take it as it is. I know a lot of people want the world for Trey right now, and I think that's definitely understandable.
1 quarterback's very different.
Yeah, especially in super flex, and people are taking him really high, or believing in him Yeah, I think you gotta do what you gotta do and do what you think is right, you know? Jarvis Landry, Rashad White, James Robinson. Damn, that's what I wanted on the comeback there.
I mean, Aaron Rodgers is available in the 13th round. I'm not going to take him, but again, don't take quarterbacks early.
Again.
Give me JD here. 7 likes his team, says cash money. Jamar, Deontay, MT, Juju, Burks, and MVS. I like the wide receiver room. Burks to me is someone that I'm probably not targeting in redraft at the moment. I think he's more of to me, I kind of view his season, but like, not that it will happen this way, but imagine how Amon-Ra's season went last year. I don't think it's going to be out of the gates hot, but I do love the progress I'm seeing from him. Aaron Jones, James Conner, Damian Pierce, Nyheim Hines. Yeah, it's a good team, brother. It's a good team. Joseph says we keep sniping him at the 6. Pain, brother. It's pain. It happens.
Round 14, last round, guys. One more time. Round 14, last round.
We got a real draft coming up here soon with the Bravo.
The Bravo League.
Bravo in 2 days from now. We will be drafting.
Yeah. So stay tuned. A real redraft.
Uh-oh.
A real draft.
Is that Eno? Oh, Jonathan Ward. Did Eno change his number?
I don't know. I don't think that's him, though. Eno
No,
doesn't.
that's not him. That's Jonathan Ward, they said.
Okay. That's cool that this little sports spot thing is on Twitch. I wish it was on YouTube as well.
Yeah, that is cool.
Kind of watch all the games and stuff.
Ooh. Andy Isabella. What a fella.
He pulled up there. Oh, never mind.
Aaron Rodgers in the 14th round. What are we doing?
Some would say it's steal.
Makes me annoyed that I took freaking Tom Brady in the 10th.
Yeah. That's funny. Eno's 26, he said.
26, my bad, yeah.
Oh, come on, dude.
Hurt.
You got to tackle there, 25. Don't push him. Wrap up. Imagine.
Well, I'm trying to find some sort of value here or some sort of shot to take.
MP took Adrian Peterson. Last round.
Steal of the draft.
I know the value. I see the value.
Yeah, I already know who you're going to take. I didn't even add him to my queue.
Love that. Love that for you, man. They say he's the hype. They say he's the god. They say he's the king. They say he's the wide receiver 2 on the team. See you at the top.
Give me Deonta.
Deonta Foreman.
You never know. You never know. Jay Stump says, my home league, 100% quarterbacks going early, so I'm expecting Lance at the 8-2 to be there. I'm smashing it every time.
Yep.
Yeah, it depends on how early quarterbacks go. You guys know your league's a little bit better.
Yeah. You're going to see finally a real draft with us in the redraft perspective. So I think it's going to be very interesting here this week to see how people are really going to value people and how people are really going to draft. So we'll see. Is Etienne going to be nice? Nice or what would y'all think? I think we both think he's going to be nice. I think he's definitely going to have a great opportunity, and especially in the passing game. He looked great in preseason. So
Etienne, I love Etienne. Yeah, I mean, I've been screaming his name for about 2 years. There's a couple players that I pretty much have my reputation on the line for: Kyle Pitts, Trey Lance, Travis Etienne, T. Higgins. You can add to that list, but yeah.
Yeah. Another one? How are we feeling?
Yeah. Can do another one.
All right, guys. Once again,
but again, like if you guys were able to get into this one, maybe leave space for people this time.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was exactly about to say. If you want to come in, you want to do regular redraft again?
Sure.
All right. Just giving the people the opportunity here. Like Zach said, please give people the opportunity to come in and.
Actually, we can do super flex. I don't mind. Like, what do you want to do? I don't care.
I say we do. I feel like there's a couple people waiting for a regular draft, and
okay.
I'll say, well, let's do this. Let's do a redraft, and then one quarterback, and then a super flex, and maybe we'll see if we want to do another one after that.
Okay.
But we for sure have these two locked in. Is there another league that I have? Is there another league with one quarterback? I have the 111. Let me go on that end. Switch it up a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that's where I have the 10.
Yeah, I mean, there you go. Let's do it together, brother. Damn, I just messed it up. What the hell did I just do? In progress, pre-draft. Here we go. All right, I'm about to send you this link. If you want to join this mock draft, all you have to do is join the link in the description below. Join our Discord, right? Redraft mock draft. That's where Zach is gonna be posting, pasting the link. It is first come, first serve, guys. Once again, first come, first serve. So if you have been in a mock draft today with us, let some other people join. And if there is some room and it's not filling up, then come through. Then you kind of know when to come through, you know. I think Campbell on the 14th is a good shot to take over there on Twitch. Yeah, Campbell is definitely interesting.
Paris?
Paris Campbell.
Yeah.
Robbie.
All right, here comes the link over on Discord.
On the top there is 2 chances to use the team. 1 keeper, Josh Allen. Yeah, see, Jason, you're chilling if that happens. Jay said, my spot's open. I shall sit out for the people. Appreciate you guys.
Love that.
Someone on sleeper hacked my account, boy, so my name might come up again. So weird. That's funny, MP.
All right, let's see who gets in.
Bum, 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 bum. Did you send it out already?
I did.
No one's here. You love to see it.
Did I send out the right one?
I hope so.
Okay,
yeah.
People are joining.
There you go. I know Ren's in over there on Twitch. Vaughn, Bro Crawl, JY3.
Don't swap positions because you're gonna get kicked if you guys do that. It fills up pretty quick. We got people swapping positions sometimes and then they get kicked, so just be careful. 2 spots left. I see Jason's back. To be fair, I mean we left a lot of time there, so not much you can do.
Yeah, we can't.
All right, let's start this bad boy off.
Once again, this is one. Everyone knows 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, tight end, flex spot. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's do what we do. Let's do it best.
Wow. JT 101.
Make it real for him, JY.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, I actually won't be surprised if somebody in our home league does that. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, this feels more realistic. Like I'm not going to be surprised if these 3 go off the board. I do think it will be running back for our league. I don't think it's going to be a wide receiver there, but this felt a little more realistic to me.
Let me see. Let me see who the top 3 is.
Well, that last one I did as if I was pretending it was Austin Eckler. So let's see how it feels. Let's see how it feels with Jamar. I don't think I would do this, but again, I want to try things. I want to see how things feel. Let's see how it feels.
Okay, I'm just trying to find out which one I have. Okay, so Elijah's definitely going JT. Steve is probably going to go.
Steve at the 2.
Steve at the 2. So he's going to go CMC. Kevin Bacon, 100% is probably going either Justin Jefferson. He's going Justin Jefferson or Austin Eckler. Those are 100%. So it's gonna be a 50-50 split for you. You just gotta be okay with who falls. Because I think JB already said it even before we drafted. He was like, I just want Justin Jefferson in drafts. That's what he told me.
Right. So, well, let's see. Yeah, who knows?
Couldn't pass up the Jets. My bad, bro. Yeah, I made sure to wait for that before joining. Appreciate it, Jason. No worries.
You're good, Joseph. No stress. Mike Davis putting some work on. Chase at the 104 makes Drew happy. Love to see it. A. Warren says, I don't know if Cook falls to me in my draft, but I'll take it here. Yeah, Dalvin at the 108. That is pretty crazy, to be fair. That's kind of wild. Shout out to the 30 people watching the stream. If you could do us a huge favor, drop a like and subscribe if you want to hang out. If you want to, keep watching these drafts. We got some real drafts that we're streaming here soon. So hopefully that's helpful as well. 3 likes away from 40. If you haven't dropped a like, you could help us get there. That would mean a lot.
Yeah, I guess while we're plugging, guys, if you can, we do have 4 more spots left in our follower leagues. All you have to do is sign up to our Patreon, patreon.com/fantasylandfam. Select the redraft and in season, and you can be part of that league, just like a draft like this.
Well,
we're gonna do some
just to clarify, there is a specific tier that you need to join, which is the redraft gold tier.
Yes, correct. So when you click on that, it's not just redraft. It's not that the draft that you join, you get so much more perks. So is that likely again? My guy,
yeah,
he's gonna go crazy. It's so much more perks. Our rankings, our dynasty rankings, our rookie rankings, Patreon supporter live streams. We do so much over there for you guys on Patreon. So definitely go check that out if you want to be part of a league like this or a lot of our follower league. So it's really awesome and cool and exciting.
Yeah.
Imagine just being Lamar Jackson.
Damn it, Jay. I wanted to see how it would feel drafting Debo. Okay, let's switch it up here. I know Aaron Jones is there, but I don't really love Aaron as much as I love some of these other guys. Let me get Lenny here.
Not bad. Chasing the 1-4 makes me happy. He's my boy, Drew said.
Yeah, well, I read that bit a while ago.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
Okay.
Phone charger. Just liked. Huge love, y'all. Huge love. Appreciate you.
I'm assuming you got your charger then.
I'm assuming.
A. Warren says, like Barkley over Jones, Chubb, especially in contract year. Yeah, we would take Barkley over Jones and Chubb as well.
100%.
In fact, Chubb specifically is on my no draft list, which we did release a video on our page about that if you guys want to check it out. Yeah, we released it 2 days ago. It's called Stop Drafting These Players in Fantasy. Worth your time if you do like Chubb to at least
Tommy,
listen.
Appreciate you for subscribing over there on YouTube. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks, man. Worth your time to at least watch and see if your mind is changed on Chubb.
Yeah. By the way, Ren, we definitely have a Dynasty channel. So we have 2 channels, by the way, guys. This is our redraft channel where obviously we focus on a bunch of redraft content, in-season content, and we also have a Dynasty channel if you guys are into Dynasty football, Dynasty land.
Oh my God, this is so annoying. I want T. Higgins.
There you go. Oh, you want T. Higgins? Yeah. Look. If you're in the top of the board,
this is so annoying. I hate the top of the board so far.
You just gotta know.
There's not been a single draft I've been like really happy with.
Yeah, you just gotta.
Oh, this is so frustrating.
Keenan Allen.
Oh.
But yeah, Dynasty channel as well. That should be in the link in the description. If not, just go to our. I'm pretty sure it should be linked to our YouTube channel for here in our redraft channel.
What are you talking about?
Our Dynasty channel.
What was the question though?
That wasn't a question. I was just saying
okay.
They can find our Dynasty channel. I'll put it in the chat on Twitch for your
Freak Stomper. Is that who you're talking about? Were you responding to Freak Stomper?
No.
Is he muted? I don't.
No, I did not respond. You check out Dynasty Grades or Dynasty Trades. That's on their Discord, like on your Discord. Do y'all
check Dynasty team grades? It's something that we look through on a weekly basis. I think sometimes people might not realize, but on our Discord, we don't really actually give advice to people in our text channels. It's a community for people to reply. Just because we, again, we put about 60 hours of, effort into, like our different channels on a weekly basis. So our Discord, we want it to be a resource for people to talk to each other. Or we can like tell you guys about mock drafts or things that are on our mind. We typically offer advice like outside of live streams that would only be to people over on Patreon. So there are people in our Discord who are a part of our Patreon. And if you're on close friends tier, close friends plus tier and above, then you would have something called the fantasy hotline, which is a DM that we set up over on Discord where it has both of our personal Discord accounts and Fantasyland's account where you can ask us any questions. So I guess like we always like to just clarify on that. We typically don't take time out to look through every text channel and reply and give advice to people over on Discord. We kind of view it as a resource for people to talk to each other. But we do have something called the Fantasy Hotline where we prioritize the people over on Patreon and always reply to their questions over on the DMs. So when you sign up over on our Patreon, we send you a message, we set up your Fantasy Hotline, and we let you know like that's kind of the place to ask us any questions that you might have.
Yeah.
But outside of that, we typically don't take time to look through and reply. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's kind of how we approach it. But there's a lot of really good people in our Discord that help each other out, to be fair. So
yeah, a massive community. I think it's like over 800 people now, which is awesome. So yeah. Question for Tommy: 12 team. Is that where you were going?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, 12 team PPR league. I had the 1-9, and I ended up with Mahomes, Akers, Damian Harris, Chase, Diggs, Goddard, DJ Moore, and top bench Godwin, Hunt, Kirk. Trades are on the wide receiver keep falling opinions. So is that, did he say Damian? Once again, it's really hard for me to read because it's grayed out. Ended up with Mahomes, Akers, Damian Harris, Chase, Diggs, Goddard, DJ Moore, and bench
might
is
be worth
Godwin, Hunt, Kirk trade.
Looking at Twitch, the website, maybe that would be easier.
It's like it's annoying because I actually wait for the thing to pop up on the actual screen and I read it on there most of the time, but it takes a long time for it to pop up. Something like it's a little bit delayed. Does that make sense? Opinions. I think it's a really good team, honestly. Mahomes, Akers, Damian Harris. I think the running backs are a little bit on the weaker side. I'm definitely an Akers believer, but Damian Harris now with the belief of Ramondre Stevenson coming in, but having Chase, Diggs, DJ Moore, you have Godwin on the bench, you have Christian Kirk on the bench as well, which is really good. We're not big DJ Moore believers, but I guess to have him as your wide receiver 3, maybe wide receiver 4, because you have Christian Kirk. I would definitely like Christian Kirk over DJ Moore if you get him at the right price. But I think it's great. Once again, and you have Patrick Mahomes. So I'm assuming this is a 1 quarterback league. You have the 1-9. So I think it's good. I wonder so you took Chase at the 1-9, I'm assuming, or Chase fell all the way to the 1-9 in your league, which could be crazy. Chase went at the 4.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Went at the 4-1 here, or 1-4, excuse me. Yeah, man, I think it's a really good team, actually. Once again, the one thing that we would say is DJ Moore, we don't necessarily love, but in redraft as your wide receiver 3, as your wide receiver 4, I think it's okay. I wonder where you took DJ Moore. I'm assuming the way it went was probably like You probably went Chase, Diggs on the turnaround. You got Patrick Mahomes. Then you probably got DJ Moore, and then you went Cam Akers, Damian Harris, potentially. That's how I'm assuming the board kind of fell for you. So I like DJ Moore, especially the way you got him. Not a massive believer. A lot of people take him in the 3rd or the 4th, but if you got him in like in the 6th potentially at the turn there, I think it's okay. Jay Stump said best ball. That's an auto. Higgins right there, Zach.
Yeah. Best ball. I don't care who, All right. So, give me AJ Dillon here. Okay, Jason, love the start. Thoughts on taking Pitts in round 3? I don't want to take Pitts in round 3, but to be honest, it worked out really well for you. The fact that Etienne fell to the 4th. I don't anticipate that happening, but let's see. Like maybe Etienne does fall to the 4th. But the fact that you started Swift, Etienne, Pitts, Lamb is pretty great. But typically going Pitts in the 3rd round will hurt you a little bit more than it did in this draft. So I like it if it pans out this way for you. But I more want to take Pitts in the 4th round if he's there. Safest pick at 3. The safest pick?
I mean, I feel like it has to be one of the wide receivers. Feels like, I mean, maybe first of all, no one's safe, but it feels like it has to be one of the wide receivers.
Yeah, who's safe? I mean, yeah, I'm going Justin Jefferson as my first wide receiver, but Cooper Kupp is also pretty safe there. So yeah, I mean, there's not going to be a safe pick in general. Think about it. I think like half of the 1st round last year was injured or didn't return ADP.
Yeah.
Tom says yes, Chase at the 1-9 and Diggs 2nd round. I was struck. I'm gonna try and trade for an RB2. Nice.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Neil says I wouldn't pick Pitts. Look who's the quarterback. I'm glad we're talking about it, but I think what's important is the target share that you're going to see Pitts have on his own. I mean, Pitts could easily lead tight ends in targets this year. That's a very realistic possibility. And yes, let's talk about the quarterback. I just like to remind people that Marcus Mariota is the quarterback. Let's not forget that his favorite position to target actually is the tight end. His years as a starter in Tennessee, he had 4, if I'm not mistaken, it was either 3 or 4 top 5 finishes at the tight end position with Delanie Walker. Delanie Walker had his best span with Marcus Mariota, making multiple Pro Bowls. Again, finishing within the top 5, was probably the most valuable fantasy asset on their team at that time. So Marcus knows how to utilize a tight end.
Yeah. It's definitely going to be... There goes Justin Herbert. Okay.
Freak Stomper says, so my wide receivers are DJ Moore, Allen Robinson, Chris Godwin, Adam Thielen, Drizzy, Drake, Brandon, Tony, and some Jags. Who can I trade for Kelsey? Is this Dynasty or is this redraft?
I'm assuming in redraft. I'm assuming redraft. Is it really?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, who can I trade for Kelsey? Oh, in Dynasty. Dynasty, it will be a lot easier to trade for Kelsey.
Maybe like Thielen in the pick, maybe.
Oh, come on, dude.
I don't know about DJ Moore. As much as we don't like him, I think we would definitely keep him.
Let's see, I mean, in Dynasty, I feel like it's going to cost around like Brandon Ayuk in a 2nd. That feels a little too high, though. I don't know, like Kadarius Toney in a 2nd might be a good place to start. Toney in a 2nd. It might not get accepted, but again, it's a place to start a conversation.
Yeah. It matter because we all know Cole Kmet is go to Jay Stump said.
That's right.
Robert said, guys, is this a 2nd channel or did I just unsub somehow? This is definitely a 2nd channel. If you were with us for the Dynasty channel, this is our redraft channel that we have. So if you can, yeah, Robert, please subscribe. We really appreciate you if you've been with us in the redraft channel. That's awesome. Yeah, guys, we have 2 channels, Redraft and Dynasty. That's in the link in the description below as well, our Dynasty channel. And then if you look in our Dynasty page, obviously for our Dynasty viewers, if you look in that description, you can see our Redraft channel linked in that description below as well. So if you can show love for both channels, that really helps us. This is where it all started, by the way. It wasn't Dynasty first and then Redraft. It was Redraft and then Dynasty. We started the Dynasty channel only this past February, and it just blew up to be so much bigger than this channel. Obviously, Redraft is in season. Dynasty is kind of year round. A lot of people are into Dynasty. Dynasty has been taking off. You know, people like to come in and out for redrafts, which is okay. And we're definitely catering for you guys as well, so which is awesome.
Yeah. Freak says I offered Ayuk in a second. He said no. Well, to be honest, don't try A-Rob in a second. To be honest, I don't think you can. Like, it sounds like it's not a good idea to trade for Kelsey than in your dynasty league. I mean, Kelsey, like analytically, he did slow down in a lot of categories last year. And at this point, like his age isn't really necessarily like appealing. He's going to be 33 here soon, like in the next month or so. So he's not someone that I personally would want to go out and trade for in Dynasty. We talk about Allen Robinson. To me, Allen Robinson is going to prove a lot of people wrong this year. I love Allen Robinson. He's actually younger than Cooper Kupp. He still has a great career ahead of him. And I think his dynasty value, you're going to see it raise this offseason. In my opinion, it's not like a Juju situation where it's a one-year deal. We don't know what the long-term situation looks like. He signed for a long-term deal there in LA.
Yeah.
And I think Allen Robinson's going to remind people that he is very valuable this year. And you're going to see him going probably next year around where Keenan Allen went this year in drafts, you know, around that 6th, 7th round. So at the moment, if Ayuk in a second isn't entertaining the Kelsey owner, then it's probably just time to let go and not target Kelsey. I think you probably got to target somewhere else.
Yeah, you got to look for a different approach. I mean, go Cole Kmet, brother. Nah, but do you think...
I would say like Zach Ertz
is definitely
if you want like
cheaper.
a really cheap dynasty tight end to target and you're trying to win right now, go get Zach Ertz. I think in like keep trade cut, he's like not even a top 15 ranked tight end right now. So he should be actually a lot easier to go get. Let me see right now what the community looks at him as. So right now, Zach Ertz is the tight end.
Not mistaken,
17.
Yeah, I was gonna say 15. Right.
17. So he would be the guy I would be targeting if I'm win now. I think he's gonna have a great year. I have him as my tight end 6, if I'm not mistaken, in redraft.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely has a really good opportunity, especially this year if you're trying to win now. With D-Hop missing 6 to 7 weeks. You know, he's definitely going to need somebody to target the ball to, and he finished the top 5 tight end this past year, so I can definitely still see him finishing as a top 8 at least. So let's wait and see what that looks like.
Robert says keep your picks and just take Michael Mayer at the end of the first. Yeah. Michael Mayer looks nice. Eric Gilbert looks pretty nice as well.
He says I have Knox, Tanyan, Hooper, and Conklin. Yeah.
Really don't need to make a move, to be honest. Like, let's see what Knox can do for you first, and Tanyan. Kelsey obviously really does help your win now window, but it doesn't sound like it's going to be a good long-term option for you. I mean, trading for a guy who's about to be 33, it might be a tough trade to look back on in a couple of years.
Yeah.
A. Warren says, I like Waller in the 5th instead of a Juju Cooper. May get them on the swing in the 6th. Let's see, who did you get in the 6th? You got Gabe Davis.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, Darren Waller in the 5th is definitely not bad value.
Yeah. It's definitely something that we would do, for sure. Like.
Yeah. He says he reached a bit on Devonta.
I personally like Devonta Smith.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, he did get Waller at the 5'8".
Yeah, he did, yeah. I'm a believer in Devonta. I'm comfortable taking him at the 6'5" or in the 7'8" if he does fall. Like for somebody like Elijah Moore, that if he does go off the board, and Gabe Davis, if he does go off the board, Devonta Smith is my next guy. That goes Brian Robinson at the 8-1 there. I'm gonna do early quarterback strategy here. I'm gonna go Jalen.
He's getting up there, isn't he?
I think he's gonna continue to get higher, but we'll wait and see what that looks like. TJ Hawkinson, Jalen Hurts for me. I think what I should have done is not taking Elijah Mitchell, or not taking Josh Jacobs, taking Allen Robinson.
J.K. Dobbins, maybe?
Sorry, yeah, not taking J.K. Dobbins. Take Allen Robinson. Take Elijah Mitchell, and then I would have felt a little bit better. I actually didn't think Elijah Mitchell would have come all the way back around to me. So I was a bit surprised, and that was my cutoff. So even if I would have missed out, I would have been so upset.
Right. And yeah, I was gonna ask you how you're feeling right now with 3 wide receivers.
Yeah, that's the problem, especially in where I can start at least 5 wide receivers. I think that's my downfall right now, is that I don't have my home run hitters in my wide receiver position. I think that's why I went TJ and Jalen Hurts a lot earlier, because I knew that if I don't have those home run hitters in that position, I needed to find them somewhere else. I still believe in TJ. I'm a big believer in Jalen Hurts. So
yeah, for sure.
I definitely like
it. It is, yeah. It's hard, man, with the wide receiver talent out there. You know, I don't know how you feel. I feel like with TJ specifically, I've drafted him and like I've been like, okay, I actually feel good about that value. But then I just see tight ends fall and I'm like, oh, not to say, and again, I'm not saying TJ Hawkins at 7-11 is bad value, because I think it is very good value. But then I'll see like, you know, Hunter Henry in like the 14th round or something, and I'm like,
That's always the hard part,
you know?
Yeah, that's always the hard part. And I think TJ just has the higher upside, the higher opportunity. You know, like it's just so tough, and I think that's the balance, because I may not have an amazing when I have players. When I draft somebody like Hunter Henry, I feel really, really confident in my wide receivers and running backs.
Yeah.
And then obviously opposite, when I draft a TJ Hawkinson, that means I'm not as confident if I get a tight end early, because I need to now hit in different areas where I couldn't hit before, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
I'm gonna send a video link to Ren here.
Yeah, I was just about to say we definitely have some videos on that.
Let me send you a link. I love the double hero strat. I'm gonna be doing it a lot, so I'm gonna go ahead and paste this link for you in the chat there. So Gibson goes at the 9-3. Now that's where it starts to get interesting for me with Gibson. 9-3 is much more intriguing to me, and I think I would be willing to take a shot there. I didn't even realize Chase Edmonds was on the board. That's my bad for not seeing that. Okay, this is an interesting spot to be in. I will take Devin Singletary and just see how the rest pans out.
I was hoping that he was coming back.
But the hard thing is you need wide receivers.
I know, exactly. I was getting so excited to see, like, now I get excited when I see Singletary, Chase, Pierce, Brian Robinson. I'm like, I can actually wait a little bit longer now in that running back dead zone area to get some of these guys, because I'm actually really confident. But at the same time, it's such a massive risk, because like we're going based off preseason, but they just looked so good.
Yeah. By the way, Ren, I sent a link over on our Twitch to where I did a strategy for a double hero RB. I think that's what you're trying to achieve. I love that strategy, but I walked through that entire strategy there, and I hope it's worth it.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Dobbins in Dynasty? I love him. I love
Dobbins.
J.K. Dobbins in Dynasty. I just think we potentially forget how talented J.K. Dobbins is. Excuse me. By far the most talented back in that backfield, easily. Someone who can be the franchise running back there in a very run-heavy
100%.
offense. He is currently my running back 10 in Dynasty. He's always been somewhere around running back 8 to 10 for me in Dynasty, so that's kind of where he is for me right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's still my RB8, a guy I really believe in. He keeps falling and falling and falling. I'm always taking him. I'm always taking him. All right, where are we at here?
Robert says bought Gibson for Tolbert and Brevin Jordan. Let's see. I mean, that could pan out. We do like Tolbert and we do like Brevin Jordan. Oh my God, Isaiah Likely is a freak.
I missed it.
Isaiah Likely might have 100 yards in this game.
He looks exhausted.
Is he a tight end though? I mean, right now he's looking like a wide receiver out there.
Don't go MVS. I have to go MVS.
Anyway, let's see how that pans out, Brevin, or Robert. Freak says I'm personally buying Dobbins low while I can. Yes, we love it. Got Dobbins and Gallup for 23 first, third, and 2 fourths. So yeah, I think that's relatively even value. Braden says I've got Gibson as my RB3 in Dynasty. Should I try to move him? James Cook is my RB4. I personally feel, Braden, that it is a terrible time to move Gibson. Nobody wants him. Nobody wants Antonio Gibson. So if you're going to be sending out offers for Antonio Gibson, like no one's going to look at it and you're not going to have any leverage. So to me, I feel like you have to hold Gibson at this point.
Yeah.
But it depends. Like, you know, some people might see it a little bit differently.
I definitely think that like it's kind of risk reward, you know, like it's definitely a risk reward or risk to risk, because if it actually continues to go on this pathway that Brian Robinson is clearly the guy and he's only a third down guy and really splitting that third down opportunity with JD McKissick, I think it might be time to just get some.
Oh my God!
For him. Did he catch a touchdown?
Isaiah Likely, bro. Wow. Kid could be special. This kid could be special.
Yeah. Also about Ridley. Hold on. Let me go from the side. I love Tober, but I have Chase, Waddle, Lamb, Pickens, Watson, J-Mo, etc. in that league, right? Yeah, I think that's okay. Top 3 team. Also bought Dobbins for Ridley and Brian Robinson and Hamler. Dobbins for Ridley. So you trade away Ridley, Brian Robinson, and Hamler. Yeah, I actually don't mind that. What's up, Fantasy Football Dog Pound? See, my problem is that I got to rebuild, and I think since I have Watson, I like to sell him somehow. Yet my Ohio State bias just won't let me do that. Yeah, I think it's it's definitely tough. What can you do, man?
Watson I'm trying to make the connection there for some reason. Watson, Ohio State. What am I missing? Which Watson are we talking about?
I think he's talking about
Help me make the connection. I'm obviously something in my mind is not connecting.
Top 3.
All right, I'm in the 11th round here, and I'm gonna take Tom Brady. Easy money. Freak Stomper says last time Gallup was wide receiver 2 in Dallas, he was wide receiver 12 in fantasy. Let's see what's gonna happen with him and Tolbert. We like Tolbert. Let's see. Gallup probably steps into that role. We'll find out.
Yeah, we gotta wait. Gallup
C says I know people probably hate my team, but I like it a whole lot in a 12-team redraft. Where are you at, Levon? Remind us where you at.
Vaughn shot me, I'm assuming.
Vaughn shot me. It's interesting.
There's a lot of running backs.
Yeah.
I said this before, and I'll say it again. One thing I don't like is Michael Thomas being my wide receiver 1. If he's my wide receiver 3, sure. My wide receiver 4, sure. But here's your wide receiver 1 in this one, and he's already having the injury come back up now, you know. So that's why I was happy to take a chance on him. But I mean, to be honest, you can really only, I guess you can start all these running backs, but it's very limited. I feel like you have so much more upside with wide receivers, and we always say this.
This is tough. By the way, you might be able to show a little more of the draft board or make it a little smaller.
I was
So yeah, Chubb is interesting. I don't love Chubb right now where he's going. I don't love Monty there, but again, like these are just my personal biases. So like you even said, you know, I probably won't like it, but yeah, I think Connor's really good value at the 4.6 to be fair. Jacobs, I like it. Let's see what's going to happen with him. But to be fair, I just do not like this wide receiver room. I'm not sure that you have a guy that you can truly rely on here. And then, you know, to go Burrow and then Stafford, you need to get some wide receivers in there, I think. So it's tough. I don't know. I have no idea how that team would pan out, to be honest. I don't know. Mordecai, what's up? He says, is there a Carolina backup running back worth drafting? I know McCaffrey isn't going whole season. If you got CMC, you know, there's a lot of different opinions out there. I think maybe Deonta Foreman is the one to take. Chuba's there as well.
Yeah.
It's between Chuba and Deonta.
And
That's
Foreman,
what makes it difficult, is because there's not really a clear guy. I don't think it is clearly Chuba or Deonta, but I would probably strap him to Deonta personally. Do you have a
I would definitely go Chuba. I think I think he can pass and run the ball a little bit better. He's a little bit faster, younger legs, in my opinion. I think that we utilize him a lot more than Foreman would definitely be a goal line guy, a bigger guy. Let's get like a 1 or 2 yards, in my opinion. I think that's where they would potentially go. In my opinion, when it comes down to the running back room over there in Carolina.
Yeah, fair enough. J-Stump says, I have Watson, so I want to rebuild by selling Dobbins. Okay, Dobbins is the OSU connection. Yeah. Understandable. Understandable.
I don't do bias and fantasy, but I'm OSU guy too. Shout out, brother. Shout out, bro. Right. True.
Aaron says, I'm low-key loving my team. If my draft goes like this, I won't be too upset. Yeah, let's have a look. So
let's have a look here. Aaron.
I like the double hero start. And we got Terry, Deontay. Yeah, it's a pretty good team.
I don't mind it.
I like it. I like the start. I like the squad.
Yeah, man. Just little things like we would rather. I mean, I don't know about Zach. I don't know Zach. I'd have Cortland over Terry, so I would take Cortland over Terry McLaurin. You had the opportunity to take. I like Deontay Johnson there. I think Zach will definitely take Mike Williams or Hollywood Brown over Deontay Johnson. I'm okay with Devonta Smith there. I'm okay with Kadarius Toney there. I like your running backs. Yeah, I think it's good.
Yeah. Isaiah Likely is the story of the night, y'all.
He is.
Okay, I need some help at wide receiver here. Let's see, who do I really want? Give me Alec here.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, Alec Pierce is such a good pick. Such a good pick, man. I was hoping that he was going to come back. Round 14 is the last round. Then we're doing a super flex redraft for the community. That'll probably be our last one of the day.
Yeah, probably.
So redraft, super flex, mock draft after this. Once again, I guess anyone is kind of first come, first serve. But yeah, Alec Pierce, what a guy.
Yeah.
Isaiah Likely stats right now so far: 8 catches, 100 yards, and a touchdown. Tight end 1 of the week, no doubt about it. Should we be concerned for Mark Andrews' workload?
No, stop.
Should we? Can Isaiah Likely, kind of get a little sliver of what Mark Andrews was getting?
Stop it.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
Again, I'm annoyed that Tom Brady is my 11th. I took him in the 10th earlier. Now he's the 11th, and I still have Derek Carr and Aaron Rodgers and Kirk Cousins on the board. Maybe I need to start punting quarterback even longer. This is a weird place to be. I'll try Zamir here.
He might take the full Hollywood workload. He's on my taxi freak, some percent. Yeah, that's funny.
See, I think we're shot. Again, we can't overreact too much. No starters were out there, but it looks like he could have a role here sooner than we anticipated.
Yeah, we were kind of concerned. We were like, damn, he's going there with Mark Andrews, and then
they also drafted Charlie Kolar.
Yeah, so we were like, well, this is gonna be a jump over tight end room. But at the same time, we were like, well, they've done this 2 tight end thing before.
Yeah.
You know, this 2 tight end set, so can actually happen, and now it feels like it could potentially happen.
Good. Freakstomper says maybe this one time you guys can grade a team. You know, we do one team a week. We feel like it's the most that we can really take on right now, but we always look through that text channel and we try and find a team that we can truly help. So if your team's in there, we will consider it. We look through it every week, but you know, let's see if, you know, we can't make any promises, but we'll definitely have a look through it.
Yeah. There's Kenny G.
Byronic says, thanks for hosting all these mocks. Peace out, fellas. I'm not upset to who took McBride as my only rookie tight end in the startup. Yeah, I mean, McBride's going to be just fine. He's going to be great.
Yeah.
Andy Isabella.
He's out there, brother. He's running it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Robbie Anderson off the board. Robbie, not Robbie.
Robbie. I'm excited, boys. Good drive for the Giants here today.
Was it?
It was.
Which one?
Or at least with Daniel, like the first half.
Okay.
A lot of positives for specifically the offensive line, which I think is the biggest takeaway. If Daniel Jones can have time, let him go through his progressions, then we really know if he is the problem or he's not the problem.
Yes.
But the pocket was fantastic for DJ today. So if that can continue in the season. Same time we're playing against second strings.
I know.
But you gotta hope.
So
you know?
hard to know.
You gotta hope.
What to really take stock in.
It's the mental reps. You gotta hope that, you know, these guys saying, you know what, I just dominated. You know, you walk in with confidence week 1.
Algier goes off the board, as well as Jamal Williams. Give me Zay Jones here.
Nice. Jones completed like 6 or 7 straight. Yeah, he did. He had a nice little drive. Went all the way down. He did throw an interception that was off of Bellinger's hands. I feel like those shouldn't be interceptions for people, by the way. Just for not just like because I'm saying this because Daniel Jones, but like Eli Manning had a lot of interceptions. You know why? Because the wide receiver, it was always like a bump up in the air because Evan Ingram's freaking bunted it up somehow and it was intercepted. You know, like it was never like, I can understand of the ones where like he threw the ball and the defender picked it off, like made a move and picked it off. But all
right, let's get into this super flex draft.
Yeah, let me just end it. But yeah. I'm gonna send you this link. All right, guys. Once again, if you guys want to join this draft, all you have to do is join our Discord and link in the description below. Come through there. We're gonna do a super flex mock draft with our community right here, right now. Let me just change these settings. Super flex mock. Super flex redraft. Let's do a redraft. And this is the first one we're doing today. 2 quarterbacks, 12 teams, 30 seconds, and let me add a super flex.
All right, let me know when to hit send.
Oh shit, hold on.
Trace McSorley.
I'm in the 11. I literally have the 11th spot in almost every single league, guys. So I'm not just drafting in the same spot. I actually have the 11th spot in every single one of my leagues. Yeah. I'm happy for you to send that out now.
All right, here we go. free for all. Everyone's free to join. Superflex mock this time. Superflex redraft mock. It's a free for all here, ladies and gentlemen. It's a free for all.
Brings up say he just needs to quit overthrowing the deep balls. Yeah, I mean, oddly enough, DJ is one of the best deep ball. Had one of the highest deep ball completions last year. I think it was like top 5, something crazy like that, which was super surprising. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. 3 more spots here left. 3 more spots left here, guys. It goes Jermaine, Frank Stomper, G Money, Jace Cowboy, Explosion, Bro Cow.
2 spots left.
2 spots now. I think what was really encouraging, I guess, as I finish my rant on my Giants, because I definitely want to just talk about it, because I want to talk about it, is that he went through his progressions. He didn't do any mental mistakes. He threw it out when he needed to, and a lot of checkdowns. And let me tell you, Saquon Barkley is going to be there. A lot of his completions were to the running back. 1 more spot left, guys. G Money, you guys are grinding today. Love to see it. Huge love, man. We appreciate you coming through and always supporting. 1 more spot. Always appreciate you guys. I always come through and stay all the time. We give you as much information and stuff that you need. And we're gonna be recording videos later today as well. So 1 more spot. Come through.
Let's get this filled up. There we go. All right, start her off.
30 seconds on the clock. A super flex. This is redraft super flex. 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 3 flex spots. Super flex.
All right, Josh Allen at the 101. No surprise, it is super flex again. Redraft super flex. Always bringing the good. G Money, it looks like you're a Mavs fan, so let me ask you about the current state of the Mavs. How do you feel about losing Jalen Brunson? What's the Mavs' next step? That's what I want to know.
What is it?
So we see Josh Allen, Herbert, Jackson, Mahomes off the board. There goes JT. This is interesting. I mean, Justin Jefferson's there.
Joe Money Burr.
I got Justin Jefferson here. I got Kyler.
You got Cooper Kupp.
Man. Give me Kyler. Let's see how this plays out.
Give him Kyler.
But if we're being honest, Badaki, wouldn't the Giants look much better with Jimmy G?
Honestly,
he doesn't want it. I like it, but
I didn't say I didn't want it. I said at the same time, do we want to pay Jimmy G the money if I, as a Giants fan, want to lose? Like, if Daniel Jones is not the answer, great. Let's get a quarterback. Let's not sign Jimmy G, be a middle-of-the-pack team, and not get a quarterback. That's what I'm saying. Jalen Hurts goes.
Yeah, so you don't like it. I mean, why is that not fair to say?
No, I'm not saying I'm not saying no. I'm saying I'm agreeing. I'm just telling the community, like, I just hope they don't go that way, because I really want to know.
It sounds like you don't like it, but it's fine. G Money says, I was pretty upset about losing JB, but I get it for the price the Knicks offered. Yeah, definitely on that Prove It year, he made a lot of money.
Perfect.
Freak Stomper says they would renegotiate his contract, or if he gets cut, they can do whatever they want. Yeah, we'll find out.
I was hoping Jalen Hurts was going to sneak there to me. I'll take Russ. You said they wouldn't renegotiate his contract. Are you talking about Jimmy G's? Oh, well, first of all, we actually don't have the money. Let me tell you that. We are in a bad salary cap position. We were pinching pennies trying to get offensive linemen from everywhere else. So, yeah, it's definitely interesting. Once again, I would like to see Jimmy G in the offense. I just think that it's just not the right move for us if we're trying to. We're clearly in a rebuild stage, and we're trying to get answers from Daniel Jones. So it just wouldn't make sense for him to come through unless Daniel Jones gets injured and we need a quarterback. But I think we would just ride with Tyrod Taylor honestly.
All right. Clyde goes Jalen Hurts, Matt Stafford, Jermaine. I don't know if Jermaine knows how to turn off auto. Oh, yes, he does. G Money went Cooper Kupp and Austin Eckler. You went Chase and Russell Wilson to start. Freak Stomper went double hero RB. Or, well, he just started 2 running backs.
Yeah.
And King Henry at the 2-7. Kelsey Lamb at the 2-9. Let's see. We still got Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Derek Carr on the board.
Sorry, Joseph. He said I missed that draft.
Oh, come on,
Freak Samba
dude.
says, please take Jimmy. We don't want Jimmy. At least I don't think we do. I don't want Jimmy.
Doesn't want him.
I mean, if anything, this would be the worst case scenario for the 49ers fans. Trey Lance playing, week 5 gets hurt. It's going to miss 4 to 6 weeks. And Jimmy G's already
You're telling me that their future franchise quarterback gets hurt, then that it's worst case scenario. Of course it's worst case scenario.
I'm saying worst case scenario is that they move Jimmy G and then Trey Lance gets hurt. That'd be terrible. Yeah. It's like, shit. All right, guys, can we get rid of Jimmy G? Great. We sold him. Oh, so good. Thank you so much, guys. Next minute, Trey Lance is gone, and it's like, shit, who should we really start? Like, should we get Jimmy G back? That would be so bad. That
Joseph says rank Dak, Brady, Stafford, Trey. I mean, it would be. I know I went Lance here, but I felt super confident in Lance. It was really close between Lance and Brady, so that would be who I would choose between Lance and Brady, whoever's available at the 2-7.
Yeah. Kyle said Tyrod Taylor had some.
Yeah.
Sorry?
I didn't know if you had an opinion on it, like if you wanted to share any thoughts on it.
Other rank Dak, Brady, Stafford, Trey. If I had to do it in order, Brady, Stafford, Trey, Dak. I think that's where I'm at right now. Yeah, I mean, I'll be interested in Tyrod Taylor if he definitely goes down, for sure. It says I'm hoping to start with Kyler and Trey as well at the 169 star. Zach, yeah. Joseph says want to go RB.
What in the world? Why have people keep taking 2 tight ends?
I think because it's the extra flex spots. If you can start,
I just don't understand why you would prioritize that though.
People would do that.
I
don't get it. Because Mark Andrews finished last year in fantasy points as a top 6 wide receiver, if I'm not mistaken. Travis Kelce in fantasy points, where did he finish? I don't remember off the top of my head, but I know Mark was top 6. Kelce, I would assume he's somewhere in the top 10 area. And if you don't like the guys that are already there, like, it is a tier drop, if that makes any sense. But yeah, like I agree. Like I wouldn't go tight end, but I think that's the thought process. Because I've been thinking about it. It's like, why are people keep taking tight ends? I think it's because they're going from points and believing that they can finish there again, if they don't believe in the wide receivers that are there on the board.
Yeah, I don't understand it. 262 last year is how many points Travis Kelce got, which would make him wide receiver 10. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it's a strategy.
Yeah. Once again, not saying I would go out and do this and saying, yeah, I agree. I'm just saying I think that's what the people are thinking right now. I think this is where they're going with it.
Yeah.
F me.
What quarterback were you wanting to fall there?
Derek Carr.
Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. There goes Kirk Cousins. Freak Stomper got. I thought you might grab Kirk there before the. Kirk feels like the last one to me. You know, that I feel comfortable with. I don't know about you, but I know two is there.
I actually
still question marks, but
yeah. I actually have a really, for me, I feel like I can get someone late. I'm gonna continue to try it.
Yeah.
I feel like running back has to be Javonte here.
Joseph, nice start, Zach. Appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely lock this in if I could start this way. Joseph says, want to go RB in round 3 and wide receiver in round 4. Let's see. If the right wide receiver comes, I could do the same thing. Thanks, JW. Welcome back in, brother. Kirk, definitely the last one. Not ideal to take a quarterback 1, but great quarterback 2 for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I think I have some high upside guys. If I were stuck in this position, I want to see if they're gonna fold to me. There's technically 1, 2, 3, 4 teams in front of me right now. Technically 5 with G Money that doesn't have a quarterback, and I'm pretty sure I can get one at the 6-2. So let's see.
Let's go, Debo, baby, at the 4-6. I'm hyped on that.
I was contemplating Debo at the 3-11.
Wow, if I could lock in these first 4 picks and every draft them at the 7, maybe I do like the 7 now. I don't know. This feels fantastic to me. I love this start.
Yeah. Hey, we appreciate you, BTG, over there on Twitch. What's happening, man?
Thanks for the follow, my guy.
And then King, appreciate you as well. That's awesome.
Welcome, King.
You're the king.
Isaiah Lackley looks so good tonight. Wow.
Yeah, is he still going?
No, they're just showing these highlights.
Okay.
Joseph says that's the exact start that he wants. Yeah. Or Joseph says, yeah. I mean, I'm a little bit surprised that Debo fell that far. I don't personally anticipate him being available here. But I could be wrong. I mean, people want to grab their running backs, to be fair.
Yeah.
So it's understandable.
Yeah, I don't mind Javonte in the 4th as well. Joseph.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So Debo, Breece Hall, Tyreek, 2 tags, George Kittle, Michael Pittman. Let's see what Bossman does. He's not, it doesn't look like he's by his thing here because his little green ticker next to his name's not there. This is the last one of the night, everyone. So if you can like, subscribe, do what you do as you come through. We're going to be doing some more mock drafts tomorrow. Probably only do 1 or 2 tomorrow. We're not going to do a whole little marathon. So definitely come through. We appreciate you. BTG over there on Twitch, what's happening, brother? Picking 9 in a 16-team league. If I have top 3 wide receivers drop, if a top 3 wide receivers drop to me, is it worth taking over best running back available? That big of a league, kind of nervous about what will be left by a second pick.
So like RB, like let's say 9th RB off the board. At worst, you're probably looking at like what a Mixon, a Swift, somewhere around there. And I feel like I just feel like because of the running back scarcity in a 16-teamer, you might have to go running back there. And personally, I might actually wish and like hope that people do go wide receivers early ahead of me.
Yeah.
16-teamer, I think I want to lock up 2 running backs. You know, the second round, if I can lock up another running back that I like, great. And then I can feel, good about smashing wide receivers the rest of the draft. But of course, however the board falls to, you do need to adjust. You don't want to be taking freaking, like who's a good example? Like you don't want to be taking James Conner as your 9th pick. I don't really know how it's going to fall for you, but you know what I'm trying to say. Damn it. Draft the running back, team 5. Freaking killing me, man. Draft the freaking running back. All right, I feel pretty good about this. Cortland Sutton sitting on the board. I like me some Cortland.
Like me some Cortland.
Just make sure no one else on the board that I have ranked higher. Oh, I did not realize that Allen Robinson was there. So let me grab him. Now Cortland's definitely not coming back.
Yeah.
When's the first draft for redraft? First draft is in 2 days.
2 days. That's right, baby. 2 days. I cannot wait.
Dos. Joseph says, who do you like among the third round running backs in Superflex? Saquon, Aaron Jones, Kamara, Lenny, Javonte. I think we're going to see this one a little bit differently. Kamara, like just the fact that we're probably going into the season with unknowns, I might prefer guys like Saquon and Lenny and Javonte over him. But I think I do prefer Kamara over Aaron Jones. That's where it gets to me. So anyway, for me, it would be Lenny, Javonte, Saquon, and like together, like tied, then Jones and Kamara. But it's close. Like I feel like with all those guys, I don't think you can really go wrong. But do you have any thoughts on that?
Sorry, who would you like the third round running back Superflex rank? Rank Saquon, Aaron Jones, Kamara, Lenny, Javonte. In order, Lenny, Saquon, Javonte, Aaron Jones. That's what I would do. Okay, so Justin Fields goes off the board. Matt Ryan went off the board.
Kyle says likely looks good, but it's not. It's going to be hard for him to get touches in that offense. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. He's definitely not going to do this in the regular season.
Go James Winston.
Straight off the bat or anything. There's definitely the offense is definitely going to be Mark Andrews, Rashad, and J.K.
Yeah,
for sure. That will be the offense in Baltimore.
Yeah, exactly. All right, give me 1 second. Let me just do this.
Monty goes off the board. Let's see.
I don't mind Jameis. I feel like it's a little bit. I feel like maybe I should have went. I was thinking of Fields, but at the same time, I'm a bit scared.
You know, the hard thing with Jameis is like I feel like he kind of. Damn it! I cannot believe. Like, wow. I talk about Sutton and he was like literally the pick right before me. That's crazy. Okay, let me just quickly make a pick here. I'm gonna grab some Hollywood Brown here. Get that stack with Kyler. 2 stacks, the Kyler, the Lance stack. Let's see.
Yeah, not bad.
Betting on a lot of players, but I didn't force the stacks.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. ATJ.
Jameis.
Oh, sorry.
With
continue.
Jameis Winston, I feel like he kind of falls into that category of like guys like, let me just punt the position later on and give it a go. You know, like I feel like he kind of falls around like the Carsons for me. I know you don't see Carson the same way, so that might be the difference. But like Carson, the Mills, the Mariotas, the Daniel Joneses, the Ryan Tannehills, like I feel like I'm just, if I see those guys on the board, like I'm just gonna keep waiting if I don't hit on quarterbacks early.
Right. Yeah. No. I definitely see Jameis a lot higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely see him a lot higher. ATJ, if you knew Kamara wasn't getting suspended, then where would he be ranked? For me, with the expectation of him not getting suspended, he's my RB6 right now.
Yeah.
And it's the same for you?
If I knew.
Yeah, if I
knew that he wasn't being suspended, he would be. I said this. I don't know if you remember, like beginning of when we started looking at redraft rankings for the first time, he was my RB4.
Right.
So if I knew for sure he wasn't going to be suspended, he would be my RB4. I just don't know like what's happening there, and it doesn't seem like there's enough clarity for me really to feel comfortable enough to make that move right now.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a risk. If you do draft Alvin Kamara, just know that he could get suspended somehow in the middle of the season. Was this 2 to 4 games, 4 to 6 games, whatever the case may be, which could really hurt your championship run if it is in the middle of the season. Without suspension, like he said, Zach is 4. I'm still 6 without suspension. I have him as my RB6 as if he's not getting suspended. But we would definitely, as a Patreon supporter, if there's anyone out there, that will be reflected, or we'll send a message saying that, he has moved down our rankings or he has done this because of the suspension. So stay tuned for that if you do support us on Patreon. But yeah, RB6 for me right now feels comfortable knowing that he is going to potentially play the whole year.
Okay. This is weird. I don't want Elijah Mitchell, because then I'll have 3 49ers. Dang, this just got really weird. I was hoping for Amon-Ra. He didn't fall. It doesn't seem like he's going to fall anymore in drafts.
No, it doesn't. I was thinking that as well. It's like, I can probably wait for Amon-Ra here at the 7. But definitely was not the case. But it's okay. There goes Beatty City.
I'll take Rashad here. That's annoying because, yeah, if I didn't have 2 Niners already, I probably would have gone Elijah Mitchell there. Maybe I do need to go A.J. Dillon in the 6th instead of Hollywood and just hope that there's a wide receiver that falls that I like. It's hard to really know exactly what to do there. I feel like the 6th, 7th round, I always feel a little bit unsure of my picks.
No, it's okay. Sweet. Maybe if I get Brady at the 2-7, I can get Lenny and Brady. There goes Gabe Davis. Yeah. Oh, actually, no. I have Elijah Moore. That's okay. Getting around time for Dalton Schultz pick. He may have 100 catches this year, Kyle said. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. I'm not going to take him right now. Yeah, not worried about the added pass catchers in New Orleans taking away from his targets. Look, if Michael Thomas is not on the field and they only have Chris Olave, I'm not worried whatsoever. So we got to wait and see. But I think
Michael Thomas might be ready, but to be fair, no, it doesn't really worry me.
Yeah, it doesn't worry me.
I'm hoping that those guys just make this an improved offense, if that makes sense.
Agreed.
I just want this to be a better offense than it was last year, because this wasn't a very great offense last year. So
yeah,
I'm just hoping that improves the offense as a whole. I don't want to talk about the players that are in the chat right now because
well, I definitely know who I am going to take here. Wing stopper. There goes Dalton Schultz there. Okay. Next best available player for me. Okay, next best available player should technically be Devonta Smith. But I feel like he can fall to me. I'll take
Devonta Smith is not coming to the 9/11.
I feel like he can fall to me. A lot of people don't like Devonta Smith, but you know who I would take there. There goes Jared Goff. That's another guy I was thinking about. I was waiting to see where Goff went because I'm actually a real Goff believer in how he could perform this year. I like this team. This offensive line is definitely getting a lot better. Jared Goff is another guy that I'm happy to punt and punt the position as in like the QB2 position and then get Jared Goff. So
yeah, knowing you could have got Goff 2 rounds later, or like all these other guys still on the board.
Exactly. It's definitely a risk with the Goff pick, but I think it's the same amount of risk if I were to take Jameis Winston. But yeah, to know that he's going 2 rounds earlier definitely feels a lot more comfortable. And they're in my rankings, they're back to back, so that feels really that feels really, really good to me. Knowing that.
Okay, I feel good knowing that Mitchell is not available here because I was not gonna know what to do if he was. I was truly like gonna be so annoyed that I had to make that decision. Okay, I think I might. You know what's weird is like,
take him.
I feel like people have pretty good running backs on the left side of the board. Oh shit! Well, I'm about to get autoed. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do there, but
still okay.
I was about to take Allen Lazard.
Yeah. That's who I was contemplating at the 8-2.
Yeah, I was about to take Allen Lazard there or Adam Thielen. That was not going to be my pick, but whatever. I was gonna hope for a running back to fall back to me. What can you do?
Way too early for Watson. Slasher said, it says, what do I think about Lazard? Jason, I really like Lazard. I think we're both big believers in Lazard. He's the wide receiver 1 over there in Green Bay, and there's just so much target share that's going to be coming his way. So I feel pretty confident with Allen Lazard this year, taking him as a wide receiver 3, a wide receiver 4, as he's fallen to some people. Like, he hasn't even gone off the board yet, and it's the 8-10. So once, mind you, this is super flex in a redraft league. I'm pretty sure he went in like the 6th or the 7th. I don't remember.
Right. Oh, that's who I wanted to actually draft.
Chase Edmonds.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not upset about Devin Singletary, but I wouldn't have taken Devin Singletary over Chase Edmonds.
You wouldn't have? I have Singletary over Edmonds. So you have Edmonds over Singletary.
I do, yeah.
And is there a reason for that? Just
seems like a much more clear opportunity, but it's RB 26-27, so it's not like
it's not like a big of a difference or anything.
Yeah, but it just feels like there's a much more clear pathway for
Chase. Yeah, I feel like there's a clear pathway with Singletary. I think he will definitely be the 1-2. It's just gotta find out where James Cook is at. Where Chase, I think, once again, if you watch that interview with I Am Athlete, he was just like, look, we have some good backs here, and we're gonna definitely be sharing a load. But he knows that he's gonna be catching a lot of balls. So I think that's what's really confident in me. If you guys haven't watched that, obviously, of course, a player is gonna be talking himself up. Of course, a player is gonna be talking his team up. There's no doubt about it. But there's an interview with I Am Athlete where he's talking with Shady, LaShawn McCoy, and he's talking about how he really likes his offense, how he is favored. McDaniels, what's his name? Something McDaniels. I want to say Josh McDaniels. Mike Daniels really favors.
Mike McDaniels? You're talking about the Dolphins?
Yeah,
Mike
Dolphins,
McDaniels?
Yeah, really favors. Chase Edmonds really likes the offense that he's running, and it really favors him as a runner. Where some place like the Arizona Cardinals, where he was at before, didn't actually favor him. It wasn't the an offensive style that he liked to run. It just so happened, obviously, he fell in that team. So, definitely go watch that. I found it very interesting. And then he went off the next day in preseason. So I found that super interesting. Chase Edmonds is definitely a guy I like in the pass catching game, especially as Doran's running back 3.
Yeah, I feel like if this was Chase Edmonds, Allen Lazard, I would feel much better. But it is what it is. Adam Thielen, Allen Lazard. I probably would go Adam Thielen in a real draft because that's what my rankings say, but I just wanted to see how it would feel.
Nah, for sure. You're talking about Jarvis. Yeah, I'm not necessarily worried about Jarvis either, man, to be honest. So Vu says, in a 12-man PPR, 1 quarterback, would you prefer the 4 spot or the A spot? 1 quarterback. I feel like the A spot. I have the A spot right now in a couple, so I feel really confident in the 8. In the 8 right now. I don't know about Zach.
I don't know. I probably the 4, but I'm really struggling to find an exact strategy I like. But probably the 4. Yeah.
Okay, let's see where I'm at. I have Elijah Moore already, so I can't go there. Let me go Christian Kirk here.
Joseph said, oh wait, Kyle had something to say, I think.
Sorry, let me just make my pick.
Or yeah, Joseph says Zach using my same strat. That's right.
Yeah.
Kyle says, funny thing about Devonta.
Talk it up.
People are avoiding him because of AJ, but it could easily help him.
Kyle,
I don't understand that.
I'm there with you, brother. I know Zach doesn't see that, but I definitely believe that is a case, and this is the reason why I still believe in Devonta Smith is going to be. There's going to be opportunity for him there, in my opinion, and he will not finish as the wide receiver 3rd. He will finish significantly higher, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, again, I just don't understand that thought process. You're telling me it was already an offense that passed the ball the fewest times of any team, if I'm not mistaken, because Jalen Hurts wasn't good as a volume passer. Now they bring in an absolute target hog, and I don't know how Devonta does better, but I mean, we'll see.
You gotta wait and see. I mean, we should definitely do like water bets, like what you call it, like fantasy footballers. But like,
Sure.
you know how they do water bets? You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
I wonder if there's a way we can do like, just like fun bets. All right, like if that didn't work out, then we should. It's not like a challenge where we suffer, but like, oh, you gotta dump water on yourself, or like, I don't know. Can't be a water bet, obviously, because that's definitely fantasy footballers, but we should definitely do something like that. Anyways, sure. Joseph, Zach, if the first running back you take is Lenny Kamara, Saquon Jones in round 3, how late you feeling comfortable to get your RB2?
Yeah. Well, firstly, I don't think I will have any Aaron Jones this year because I like AJ Dillon's ADP a lot better. We made a video about that. I really like AJ Dillon's ADP like significantly better. So I think looking at this draft, I kind of do wish I went AJ Dillon in the 6th round. That's kind of where I wanted to make that cutoff. Because I didn't love any running backs that were in the 7th, but I'm gonna try and see if I can get any values here. But I feel like it's hard because you want to smash the wide receivers and be happy with your starting lineup, but Superflex just adds, a whole new challenge. So
yeah.
But overall, like, I'm relatively happy if Devin can be reliable. I just don't know if that's the case. But overall, I'm pretty happy with this team thus far.
Sky Moore, Cole Kmet, Daniel Jones there. Yeah, ready for wide receiver 1, DJ Moore. They just trolling Josh. Hate taking TJ as a 3rd tight end, but the value makes sense.
I don't know, man. I mean, 2 tight ends early is already questionable for me, but 3 tight ends now in the first 9 rounds, I don't know if that's really gonna be good team construction. Right now you have 1 starting quarterback here at team 5.
Yeah.
And it's not even a guy we anticipate to be like top, 15 to 17 on a weekly basis.
Yeah, agreed.
I don't know.
It's definitely tough. It's a tough one. I agree with Zach. I'm just not sure if that's the right way. Kyle says they like Cook. I'm assuming Singletary. Yeah, they definitely like Cook over there in Buffalo. So
They do. They didn't really give him much run with the ones, but I don't know what that means yet.
Joseph says, I don't know if Jalen is skilled enough as a passer to support solid fantasy seasons for Browns, Devonta Smith, and God. CPH, maybe a hot take. Yep, maybe. Like DJ Moore.
I definitely agree, Joseph. I don't think it's a hot take. I think it's true. We'll find out, though.
Dylan the 6 is what I'm looking for, too, if he's on the board.
Yeah, agreed. That's where I want him as well.
Must be new to think 3 tight ends and 11 picks is good. He will learn with time.
It might be a strat he's trying. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. You really need these tight ends to hit, though, to get value back. ATJ says it's not trolling. He does love DJ Moore.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Wide receiver 1 for DJ Moore. When he finishes as like a wide receiver 2, 3 in points per game, what do we say after this year? Like, what's the excuse that we use next? Genuine question. Throwing it out there. Nah, it's all love. It's all love. Kyle says it could easily be Brown and Dallas that underperform. That's true. Yeah. Joseph says took Deshaun as his quarterback too. Yeah. The thing with AJ Brown in Philly is you just paid the man $100 million. You're gonna absolutely spray targets his way.
Spray the targets.
Oh my God, Clyde. It's too much now. Stop doing that. You're killing me, Clyde. You're absolutely killing me, man. Far out. Oh my goodness. Clyde has sniped me how many times this draft? Let's see. Sutton.
Bum, 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 bum.
I guess it's just Sutton and Pickens, but still it hurts.
Sutton and Pickens. Got Davis Mills there. All right, that's fair. About them wanting to feed him, Goddard I don't trust at all. Kyle said, yeah.
I don't trust Goddard either, but
Goddard's the one that
it's the same reason I don't trust Devonta Smith. There's just not enough targets to go around.
Yeah, they will have to see. Yeah, we'll have to see how Hurts improve as a passer in the Eagles passing volume to see if AJ Dallas and Devonta, or AJ Dallas Goddard and Devonta can all be viable. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think someone is definitely going to struggle, and I think it probably will. I think it will probably be Dallas Goddard. I still believe in Devonta Smith and what he can do as a talent.
Yeah.
So.
Again, like the last thing I'll say is last year Devonta Smith wide receiver 30 as the clear #1 target in this offense. Now you add AJ Brown, Dallas Goddard, obviously there as well. I don't get it, but let's see. I could be wrong. Happy to hold my hands up and say I'm wrong, but King is over there on Twitch saying stream sniping. Stream sniping is the worst. That's why you can't use a Q when you're hosting. No. It's impossible to use a Q.
You cannot.
Pickens, dog. Clyde's got Claypool and Pickens. Wow.
Team Clyde.
Dog.
Maybe round 13 should be the last one here.
Superflex, man. I mean, I still have to fill out some positions.
Oh yeah, true. Actually,
I have.
Actually, yeah. I just realized that. Yeah, the bench players. Forgot about that, man. Huge love for all the support, guys. Once again, if you guys are in here, 21 people watching on YouTube, 7 people there on Twitch. If you guys want to be part of our leagues, patreon.com/fantasylandfam. The link is in the description below. All you have to do is go on there, select the redraft tier, gold tier, and sign up. Come through. We have 4 spots left. The last day to sign up is the 20, or not last day, but we're trying to fill up these spots. Last 4 ones. You get so much more. Our dynasty rankings, our redraft rankings, our rookie rankings, exclusive content, a private chat with us, a one-on-one chat with Zach and I. We call the fantasy hotline, so much more. So if you guys want to be a part of that, once again, patreon.com/fantasylandfam. It's a great way to support us, and a great way to be part of this community in the Patreon, via Patreon, which is awesome. So if you have any questions, let us know. And if you are already supporting us and want to be a part of that, all you have to do is edit your tier to the best of both worlds. If you're with us in Dynasty, or if you're close friends, edit your tier and you can be part of a redraft league. Pink is a dog. Deontay did look solid yesterday, though. Joseph said, "Talk it up."
Yeah, he looks good.
I like Deontay. Always like Deontay. AJ helps Devonta Smith in the sense that they have another dog out there giving him the opportunity to get the #2 corner. Devonta Smith is not a player who needs a ton of targets to do his damage. You can say the same thing about Amari helping CD. Yeah, look, I think
did Amari help CD though? Was that the case? I mean, and it was a very pass happy offense. I mean, I would say most people would say CD has not lived up to expectations. No. I don't know. Like, it's a good conversation. I mean, wide receiver 30 in points per game for Devonta Smith last year. What was in his finish? I'm just curious in points per game what that looks like. In points per game, oh my God, let me count this. 1, 2, 3. You guys aren't gonna like this. Wide receiver 47 in points per game.
Who's this?
Devonta Smith last year.
Mm-hmm. What was the thing?
He's wide receiver 47 in points per game.
Yeah. But like I'm saying, what was the what HEJ said, right? Sorry. Okay. Yeah, look, we're just gonna disagree. We're gonna wait and see what it looks like, and if he's up there and he's higher than a wide receiver 30, I think that was my point. Like I think he would just be a better wide receiver for your fantasy team, and he won't finish wide receiver 30. So definitely gotta wait and see what that looks like.
Yeah. Again, like I like him as a talent. I've always liked him as a talent. Don't like his situation at all. So that's it. I mean, that's all I can say, really.
Destroyers Knox and Lamb for Schultz and Pittman, a good trade. I'm trading the Lamb side. It's Knox and Lamb for Schultz. I would rather have CeeDee Lamb still over Pittman. And Schultz is still in question just if he's going to be the long-term answer. And Knox is with Josh Allen. So I would rather keep CeeDee Lamb and Knox at the moment.
Yeah, I just feel like Schultz is very replaceable. Like he could get a long-term contract, but we don't know if that's going to be the case. So I would tend to agree, and I would say give me the CD side.
Yeah.
Devonta. Amari and CD had Dak, though. That's very true.
Where are we seeing that at? Okay, yeah, Amari and CD had
G-Money says, big prove-it year for Lamb. It is. Let's see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle thinks he'll be better than wide receiver 30. I mean, I bloody hope so.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Joseph says, fair, we shall see. Just having a discussion. Oh, we have a lot of discussions on this channel. I feel like there are certain discussions that I'm kind of fatigued on. Devonta is one of those guys. So, again, like I might sound annoyed, but I'm just fatigued on certain conversations. And Devonta is one of those. And everyone is free to have any conversation they want on the channel. We love convos.
Devonta's also number 2 wide receivers. I don't know if he'll be crushing them. Number 2s, right? The man was just a rookie. Yeah, TJ, funny. Yeah, I'm not sold on Lamb being the guy. I really think they should have tried to keep Amari. We'll see. I'm happy that Amari is no longer there. I think it's gonna help CD, but at the same time, we gotta wait and see. Everyone, there's gonna be a lot of rights and a lot of wrongs. That's what it is every single year,
Yeah, I just think what's important is to hold your hand up, and if you were wrong, say you were wrong.
Just gotta hold your hand up.
That's all we can ask for.
That's all you can do. Say, hey, you know
Come
what?
on.
Here I am. Choose me.
Yes.
Oh, classic. I'm gonna put that in the chat.
All right, this was the last round. I probably would take a tight end, but in a real draft, this isn't the last round, so I would keep taking shots on other players. And I would probably go like Austin Hooper with one of my last picks or something, and just stream the tight end position. Just didn't like the value of tight ends in this draft. I felt like they were going a little too early for me.
Rank. Want to see? Okay, so rank these guys: Pittman, Sutton, A-Rob, Deontay, McLaurin. A-Rob, Pittman, Deontay, Terry for me. I don't know about Zach.
Yeah, I would go Pittman. Or sorry, A-Rob, Pittman, Sutton, McLaurin, Deontay. It's who I would go there.
Samir. It was the main reason he ended up getting his contract. You're talking about Hurts, but Dak's not good. Yeah, I mean, look, I think there's so much conversation we can have about Jalen Hurts and what he can do this year. We just need to see it. Oh shit, I'm on the clock again. That's me.
I have no desire to talk about Jalen Hurts anymore. I feel like that's another one of those like fatigued conversations. Like I don't have anything new to bring right now. He looked really good. That's all I can say. He looked really good in the preseason game, but it was a preseason game.
Lamb and Schultz are the only wide receivers on the Cowboys with the NFL catch outside of Noah Brown. If they don't pull up numbers, it's going to be a rough season. Healthy projected starters on the roster to clarify. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what's going to happen. I think that's why Zeke and Tony Pollard are going to be a massive.
I do think
a massive part of this offense because they're going to need to step up in the passing game as well.
Yeah, I think the narrative that Dak wasn't good until Amari was there. I think Amari unlocked something in Dak, but I don't think we can really say Dak wasn't good. I mean, 2018, he was a quarterback 10, almost 4,000 yards, 22 touchdowns, only 8 interceptions, 6 touchdowns on the ground. So I don't know that he wasn't good. Like, I don't know why. Genuinely, like, I'm curious why you feel that way, but I would agree in the sense that, like, I'm gonna take Malik here as a YOLO pick.
This last round,
I do agree that in the sense that Amari opened up more for him for sure.
Damn, A-Rob over Pittman. I love me some Pittman, huh? But I should be able to get A-Rob at the 5. At the 5-6 though, as my wide receiver 2 behind T and 4-7. Yeah, I look in some leagues. I think what's gonna happen, A-Rob still gets so buried in the ADP on Sleeper that you're gonna be able to sneak him. You're going to be able to sneak him a little bit, and people aren't going to realize. People are going to be panicking on their picks. People aren't going to be putting stuff on their queue because they're probably, I don't know, not paying attention. Unless you have some really good people in your leagues, because I know for sure in our home league, A-Rob is not going to go in the 4th. I could be wrong. I think he's going to fall because people are going to be looking at the ADP. But I think you should definitely. I would say be okay. I don't think it's a reach in our opinion. We have him as a top 13 pick, I think. For me, is my receiver 13 at redraft or 14. I need to double check. But gotta wait and see. Kyle said they're gonna run the ball. I'm thinking he's talking about Zeke. Ages they say he was average. I think he's talking about Dak. The year they traded for Mike.
I don't think we can say he was not good. I don't think you can say Dak was not good before Amari. I don't agree with that, but I agree that, Amari unlocked more upside.
Yeah. He does get buried for sure. I know someone at the 5'9" like A-Rob. I know someone at 5'9" likes A-Rob, so I'm going to try and take him at the 5'6" as my wide receiver 2. Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah, wide receiver 2 at 5'6". That's pretty good value.
All right, this is us, guys. Let's finish this draft and draft. That's huge. I mean, we grinded it out today. We appreciate each and every one of you. 47 likes. If you can, as we're, I guess, just plugging our last minute things, if you can drop a like right before you head out, that would be fantastic. If we can hit 50 likes, 308 from 50. Look, we appreciate each and every one of you. We're going to be doing some mock drafts. We're going to be grinding some video content out. A couple more weeks until the season starts. College football starts next week. It's all happening. The Giants looks like they just won their preseason game. I know it doesn't matter, but it matters to me, so it should matter to you.
Okay.
What else should we say? Should we say anything? We're gonna do some drafts tomorrow.
Mock drafts.
Mock drafts tomorrow.
Shout out to all the love over on Twitch.
Huge love on Twitch.
Join our Discord in the about section if you want to be a part of these mocks in the future.
Yep. What else do we got? I think that's it. Hey. Yeah. We do. I guess one last thing. We are partnered with Underdog. If you want to do some mock drafts or some drafts on Underdog, I know they're going to be bringing out some new tournaments like Pomeranian 3 coming out. So use the promo code LAND at underdog.com. Deposit $10 and have that match all the way up to $100. Huge love. That actually really helps us. It just helps us, man. Honestly, appreciate you guys. What else? Yeah. What else we got? Anything else?
I think that's it, man.
That is redraft leagues. Redraft leagues. I know we said it earlier, but I'll say it one more time. If you want to be part of redraft league, patreon.com/fantasylandfam. All you have to do is select the redraft golden tier.
Yep.
Click on that, and you get so much more: rankings, exclusive content, fantasy hotline, redraft, dynasty, rookie rankings, rookie profile, or anything you want and need. We're there updating our rankings. Let us know if you have any questions. Once again, huge love both on YouTube and on Twitch. We've been grinding. We've been live for 3 hours. Nearly 4 now. Yep. Actually 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, no, 3. Never mind. Huge love, though. All love, y'all. Deuce, deuce.